silly mood tonight. Bear with me. What up, though, my loves? It's your girl, Focus on the Focus Unfiltered show. Money Making Mondays on StreetsRadio.com. Shouts out to Sashay with Escape. Man, she be in here doing her thing. I'm just saying. If y'all ain't up on Sashay, something is wrong with y'all. So shouts out to Premier Music Group and all of their artists. They coming, man. They coming. 2020 is about to be crazy with all the new artists and all the new talent that Premier Music Group got coming out. Man, so this weekend, I don't know about y'all, but I had an amazing time this weekend. I got a lot of stuff done around my house. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, y'all understand. For me, I got a lot of stuff done, and I'm always on the go, and I just always busy doing something of importance. So it's really good that I actually got things done at the house this weekend. So I'm excited about that. Also, shouts out to everybody who I saw out at Metropolitan Park this weekend getting a fitness on. Okay, look, you know how everybody be giving each other shouts out like, oh yeah, Team Fit, woo. But no, black folks is getting it in. So y'all don't understand what I'm saying to y'all. Like, you know, we used to seeing the white folks out here running with their dog, and you know, I've been seeing us, we the people, staying healthy, man. So shouts out to everybody, including myself, who was out there working it out. I tried something new. As y'all already know, I talk about my son, aka my fur baby Thor, all the time. And instead of walking with him, I actually took out my mountain bike. And I said, okay, I'm going to do something that the white people do. You know how you be seeing the white people ride with their bike and their dog next to them? And I'm thinking the whole time, like, if your big ass knock me off this bike and embarrass me, I'm never doing this again. And I'm going to beat your ass. But no, it turned out to be great. It was a good workout. He liked it. Yes, it was 90-degree weather, but guess what? We was at Metro, so guess what we could do? We can go right into the water and, you know, have him cool off. And it felt good. I was just so excited. And, man, I'm telling you, during this pandemic, y'all got to keep y'all focused. You know what I'm saying? Keep your prayers going. Keep your focus. Keep busy. You don't even have to be working out, but just don't be sitting at the house doing nothingness. You got all this time in your hands, all this creativity. Make sure y'all doing something positive with yourself or for somebody else. Just, you know, do what you can. It's so much time. One thing that we always used to complain about before the pandemic happened is that all we do is work or whatever the case may be. We don't have enough time. Guess what? We in the house. Y'all got plenty of time. Come up with some ideas. Get your iPad, laptop out, notepad, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, just be creative. Write a book. Tell a story. I don't know, write some lyrics, you know. You don't need a ghostwriter for everything. But anyway, ding, look. Oh, man. That's a whole nother topic right there, right? So, word on the street is that, the notorious legendary DJ Andre had a secret location hip-hop concert and you lucky I was out of town because I didn't know about it until the last minute. So yeah, I heard it was slamming, slapping, you know. So shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to my big sis Corona, because I heard she was doing her thing out there too. I love secret locations. I don't know about y'all because, you know, with the social distancing and all, and I know we still out here trying to do our thing and promote, but it's so important to be careful. So even if y'all having secret locations for events and things like that, I hope that you guys, I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, I hope somebody at the front door with that temperature gun, because if I come to a secret location and not only are not wearing masks, and I don't care who you are or how long I've known you, you're not wearing a mask or you're not doing a temperature gun thing, I'm not going to support it, and I'm not going to come. I'm not risking my life. And also, I have elderly parents, and I'm not risking their lives either. So that's how y'all need to think when y'all doing this. But not to say that happened there, because I know my peoples, and they always come through. They always on a positive note. It's always slapping. I know they know what they did what they needed to do. And I'm kind of sad I missed it. Hint, hint. Maybe next time I know ahead of time. Hint, hint. So anyway, I could talk about them forever. Shouts out to hip hop, man. I'm like in a hip hop mood tonight. What's up with everybody, man? Make sure y'all keep it locked on Facebook Live, our Streets Radio page. Y'all know, as we are live on the airways, we are also live visually on Facebook. All y'all have to do is just type in the Streets Radio on our Facebook page, and guess what? What up, Joe? You see your girl Focus live right here in the flesh. You know how they used to say, oh, she got a face for radio. Nah, bitch, I got a face for TV. Blah! Look at this shit. Yeah. No filter. Hey, this bitch bad. Looking like a bag of money. Hey. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm feeling good. Yeah, positive vibes. Positive vibes. What's up, Toy?
What up, though?
Man, I'm in such a good mood. I had such a great weekend. Just the vibes was great. I had a great time. How was your weekend?
I had a drunk weekend.
Hey! hey!
It's my cousin's birthday, and she, where did she move? Pennsylvania or something?
Is it black people in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, she moved somewhere with a P. I don't know, but
somewhere with a P. All I'm saying, she forgot she was on Focus Unfiltered, so she moved to the land of penises. Like, where she moved to? Come on, yeah.
Well, I mean,
I just said.
But she came here for her birthday.
Oh yeah, it would be the other one, right? Shouts out to our new engineer and producer that's now in the building. 40-year-old freshman Jason in the building. What up, baby? Y'all gonna be hearing him a lot. I'm excited. We actually gonna introduce him when we come back from the break. But if y'all hear him in the background, that's the man. That's the man. He's new to the team and new to streetsradio.com. We welcome him. Yay! We welcome him. We're excited about him being part of the team, and yeah, we look forward to big things and 40-year-old freshmen. I'm just saying. But anyway, Toy, you said she went somewhere with a P?
I mean, she moved out of state, and then she came here this weekend to celebrate her birthday. This is actually, like, honestly, it's my cousin's baby mama, but it's like,
you know what? One thing about Toy, she'll be like, see, what it is, it's my sister, cousin, friend, best friend, boyfriend, sister, okay? On my uncle's side, right.
But it's like, it's so crazy. Like, I know her better than my cousin.
Where that country come from? Did y'all hear that? I know her.
It come out sometimes.
So that's that little ratchet. Everybody got a little ratchet in them.
I got some ratchet in me. That's that classy and ratchet.
Hey. Yeah, speaking of that, so I know y'all heard about Megan Thee Stallion. She finally speaking on, about the crazy motherfucker that shot her in the foot several times. 1, 2, and possibly 3 times in the foot. She finally came out, courtesy of the Shade Room. They put it up and was saying that she was like, she took her time coming out and speaking on the incident itself. Yes, it did occur. Yes, she was shot in her foot multiple times. She was not hiding. She's fine by the gods that she put, quote unquote, that it didn't hit any arteries or any veins or like that, no bone. It missed everything. So she's going to be fully healed very soon. But one thing about Megan, baby girl gonna make sure that makeup and them lace fronts is popping, because that violet purple or whatever wig she had on during this video, slapping. She came out one of them Beyonce moments. Remember how you don't hear nothing from Beyonce, then all of a sudden she come on and be like, I just want to say that I got shot in my foot. You got that glow, but yeah, I just want to let everybody know. So yeah, Megan came out stunting. She came out stunting, and then she also went to her ratchet side. I was like, and for all you hoes, that was talking that shit, wait till I lay these tracks down. So we already know Megan gonna come for certain individuals. Like, what's her name, Drea? Word on the street, Drea was on another radio podcast, kind of being jokingly talking about her being shot in the foot, and I believe the quote was something like, damn, he must really love you, he's shooting you in the foot, I want to get shot in the foot too. Something dumb and ignorant she said, and of course it got back to Megan because it went viral. So I'm sure on Megan Thee Stallion's new diss song or track or whatever she's gonna put out, she gonna mention something about Drea. But keep in mind who Drea is. Drea is the official hoe of all hoes. That's the one that came out years ago and was like, you can take away your hoe after so many years, right? You ain't gotta be a hoe for the rest of your life. Bitch, you a hoe, okay? You loosey goosey, poppy woosey, pop the woody woody, ho ho ho. Santa Claus all day. So anyway, I like Megan Thee Stallion. I really do, okay? I am a fan. I'm not a super fan because everybody know who Focus rides with, okay? So, we don't want to go there. So shouts out to Cardi B. I'm always say shouts out to her, okay? Because she's that bitch. She keeps it 100 and funky. But I love Megan Thee Stallion nevertheless. And we're going to go back to talking about Megan. So she went on to say that she's fine and she's recovering, and wait till you hear her tracks. So once again, I can't wait to hear what she gonna be talking about and who she gonna be dissing. But I'm sure her song gonna be fire. And if she's smart, she'll get the dopest producer, one of the dopest producers we got in the D, hell of a made this beat on another track, because I'm just saying, because it only gonna get fired. You only gonna go diamond if you get hell of on the beat, Megan. I'm just saying. It would be great. Come back. Your first track back, hell of a. I'm just saying. I'm putting that in the air. I'm putting that in the universe. I'm just saying. But anyway, we're going to take a break and we're going to come back with some more Focus Unfiltered Money Making Mondays on streetradios.com, baby. Blah!
Personally, I'm surprised you call me after the things I said. Skirt, skirt, all niggas. Skirt up, all niggas. Skirt down, you acting like me. Acting like we wasn't more than a summer fling. I said farewell, you took it well. Promise I won't cry over spilled milk. Give me a paper towel, give me another value. Give me another hour or two. Hour with you. Why you bother me when you know you don't want me? Why you bother me when you know you gotta want me? Why you hit me when you know better? Know you know better. Know your crew better than you do. Call me looking for you. I'll be looking for you. Got me looking forward to weekends. Sure, baby. Sure, baby. Sure, baby. Sure. We do whatever we want. Go wherever we want. Love however we want. It don't matter. You do whatever I want. Get whatever I want. Get whatever I need. It's about love, 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 love. Long as we got love, love, love. Long as we got, never gave you my number. I did it with you. Should never let you hit it. I split it with you. I regret it. You got a fetish. You got a problem. Now it's a problem. Oh no. Skirt, skirt on beaches. I don't know these beaches. Dig dirt on beaches. Do it for fun. Don't take it personal, baby. Love on my ladies. Love to my ladies. Dated a few.
Why you bother me? Why you bother me? Why you bother me? Last time I checked, you were the one that left me in a wreck, me in a mess. You all I rep, like my side I rep. That's that Mo City, that side that you can't go around at night. You like to give me eye, do no one know I'm Messiah. You like when I make fire, you say the flame can make him fire. Let me come inside you, let me plant that seed inside you. Acid tits, only thing that's the whip, baby. Only thing that was real, only thing I could feel, you feel me? So why you bother me? Why you bother me? Tryna catch a POV.
Long as we got love, love, love. Long as we got. I came to your city looking for love and the licky, 'cause you promised to put it down. All up in your city looking for you, searching for you like love. Only thing keeping me from dropping you right now, right now.
What up, though? It's your girl, comedian T-Barb, reminding you to tune in every morning, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Retired Hood Rap Morning Show on the Streets Radio.
reader and my writer on the road. Yesterday I bought a brand new strap and the whole nigga try to take something, I'ma give his ass the whole. A nigga bitches call my phone like, baby, can I hold? Ran this shit up on my own, you niggas wasn't on the road with. Street nigga made a $500,000 off a laptop. Beat my uncle asses, I caught him smoking crack rock. Gay your bitch back shot. Niggas better run soon as they hear the strap pop. Put a new beam on my chop like it's black dot. Swiping these cars every day, a nigga can't stop. Wait till this tape drop. Pouring up straight drop. Got a Gucci headband on like AI. I just popped 10 perks and I ain't high. I just met her with my plug just to buy a new handgun. Drove 2 hours, bought a burnout Samsung. And I bought some gift cards. And I bought a TV. Tired of my bitch keep saying she wanna leave me. I ain't never going broke again like 3-3. And the feds just dropped my case for identity theft. Too busy getting money, I ain't tryna have sex. Too busy getting money, I ain't gotta get a job. Do the dash on the cops, turn my shit on sports mode. Got a text from the plug, say he sent a big load. Need a few posse whipping on a big stove. Got a stash on the shit when a nigga hit the road. Cause the shit gon' get sold. Couple bitch niggas told. Couple bitch niggas snitch. I'm just tryna get rich. Why your hoe around me, nigga, grab your bitch. They tryna set the play, I'm about to grab my stick. Brought my reader and my writer on the road. Yesterday I bought a brand new strap and the whole nigga try to take something, I'ma give his ass the whole. A nigga bitches call my phone like, baby, can I hold? Ran this shit up on my own, you niggas wasn't on the road with. Street nigga made a $500,000 off a laptop. Beat my uncle asses, I caught him smoking crack rock. Gay your bitch back shot. Niggas better run soon as they hear the strap pop. Put a new beam on my chop like it's black ops. Swiping these cars every day, a nigga can't stop. Wait till this tape drop. Pouring up straight drop. Got a Gucci headband on like AI. I just popped 10 perks and I ain't high. Got a couple hologram scannable IDs. Get a VPN just to switch my IP. And I get half off with IKEA. I'm so blow boy, I can't see her. And I feel just like John Cena. Yo bitch asking she hit my reefer. Go to Coney, get a Peter. Fake ID, my name is Peter. Yo bitch, a fucking leecher. Brought my reader and my writer on the road. Yesterday I bought a brand new strap and the whole nigga try to take something, I'ma give his ass the whole. A nigga bitches call my phone like, baby, can I hold? Ran this shit up on my own, you niggas wasn't on the road with. Street nigga made a $500,000 off a laptop. Beat my uncle asses, I caught him smoking crack rock. Gay your bitch back shot. Niggas better run soon as they hear the strap pop. Put a new beam on my chop like it's black ops. Swiping these cars every day, a nigga can't stop. Wait till this tape drop. Pouring up straight drop. Got a Gucci headband on like AI. I just popped 10 perks and I ain't high.
Palace, what you cooking?
And it's okay, alright. I know I see it in your eyes. Can see that you won't ride. I don't see you on my side. And it's okay, alright. I know he perking with that 9. Niggas be out they mind. I don't trust them, he not. Can see that you won't ride. I don't see you on my side. And it's okay, alright. I know he perking with that 9. Niggas be out they mind. I don't trust them, he not slime. And I don't know, should I be trusting you? I don't know if I should fuck with you. Cut deep like the blade on you. They be throwing shade on you, but still be in your baggy. Double bagged it cause you heavy. It's okay, won't lose my pride. It's too late to choose your side. Already saw how you was made. Had to cut you off, I ain't no game. It's okay, alright. I know I see it in your eyes. Can see that you won't ride. I don't see you on my side. And it's okay, alright. I know he perking with that 9. Niggas be out they mind. I don't trust him, he not slime. And it's okay, alright. I know I see it in your eyes. Can see that you won't ride. I don't see you on my side. And it's okay, alright. I know he perking with the out they mind. I don't trust him, he not slime. And it's okay, alright. Won't play here not tonight. I cross these dot my eyes. Can't take me by surprise. She gon' lean on me tonight, then gon' lean on me for life. Tryna do this for my life. I don't need that in my life. Yeah, it's 8 right here at night. I need a bird. And it's 12:30 at night. I need a bird. And I'm going next from there. She gon' go down this work. And she gon' cook up this work.
What up, though? And make sure you tuning in every Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 7 for Chronic Cognac Conversation. Slide on over to that app store and download the Streets with a Z 313 app.
Cherry Production.
Know we gon' slide. Give me one reason. You know I keep it copper murder. But I say don't turn me up. Please don't turn me up. Gon' make me slide on him. Slide, 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 slide. Bitch ass nigga know what I did. I mean his gang know what I did. How the fuck I'm gon' kill a nigga again? Aim for the chest, for the neck, and the chin. Headshots really be the best, I'ma win. Fake ass bulletproof vest, he a kid. He really bullshitting. What I'ma do with niggas? Argue with a nigga on the neck. Cause in real life school steez, how the baby be them bruised niggas. Matter of fact, if I ain't a fan, bet my last band that this lame man's gon' try to sue a nigga. Purple ass nigga for the gram. Man, that shit said be the main reason I be trying to shoot niggas. Niggas probably never understand till I pull up on these mans in my house tips, get to going through a nigga. I get the friend with all them niggas slut. Suck dick, guarantee she eat the nut. 10 times out of 10, I ain't eat the butt. 10 more times out of 10, she ain't get a buck. Nigga ever put his hands on me out of luck. Put the 40 on his ass, give a fuck if he duck. Matter of fact, nigga, nuck if you buck. If it's up, then it's stuck. But you knew that, little nigga. You stay capping, why you do that, little nigga? Tito Jackson, you ain't exclusive, little nigga. Scuba Mike Jack, I'm moon nigga. Bitch, I'm high, I mean, I moonwalk. Wipe my face with the bandana bull off. Big 8 bitch squad that with the crew call. Whoop, 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 that's a crew call. We'll put that cutter to his head, that's a crew cut. All y'all niggas got strapped, don't shoot nothing. All my niggas got strapped, they'll move something. I get swinging on nigga, lean on nigga. Put it on God, I do something. My granny told me pray to God, get a juice up. Every time I calm down, I get juiced up. Come my old bitch, send me on some new stuff. Come my new bitch, no, I don't get too fussed. I get the fucking this paper up. Chop, get the fucking this face up. She said she ain't never had an a-hoe. She like me so much, she'll play drum. Niggas so scared they'll play dumb, yeah. I got moves like you got served. I up this fool like you got nerve. I leave a nigga top half sitting on the curb. It's time to slap on him. It's time to slap. It's time to, baby, ooh. It's time to slap on him. I'm done.
Cherry Production.
Yeah, this is what we doing, baby. Your girl Focus Unfiltered, StreetsRadio.com. Man, we in here having way too much fun. Once again, shout out to the new family member of the Streets Radio team, 40-year-old freshman. You know, I gotta get used to saying that because, you know, AKA megahertz, okay? That's all I'm gonna say about that. He go back. We go back. We like brother and sister up in here. So it's good to have him on the team. Welcome to the family, man. I'm excited. Big things in store, man. Y'all just don't know. I know this pandemic kind of slowing things down, but not streetsradio.com. And for y'all who don't know, we've been here, okay? And the most important thing is 1,000% black owned. Can I say that again? 1,000% black owned, okay? Ain't nobody secretly, privately funding streetsradio.com. That is a real radio station. You know, shouts out to everybody who's doing podcasts. This is actually a real radio station. We're really on the air. Just putting that out there, too, because now every now and then, I'm not going to say I get tired of it, but everybody be like, oh, you got a podcast? I'm like, no, I'm actually on the air, you know, just like, you know, the other something 45s. Like, we're out here. We've been out here. So shouts out to everybody that's listening to support us. Make sure y'all download the app. Once again, it's download Streets 313, STREETZ 313 on your Play Store or your Apple Store. I think it's Apple Store, right? I'm not an Apple fan, okay? I'm Team Android, so just bear with me. I'm just saying. But anyway, look, and let the hate begin. So well, anyway, yeah, so make sure y'all do that. Shouts out to everybody listening in on our Facebook page and also watching me as well, because as I'm on the air, you can also watch me live on Facebook. Just type in the Streets Radio page, and is it Streets Radio The Streets Radio page, or is it Streets Radio? Okay. Okay, so make sure you type in I always forget the Streets Radio on Facebook, and you can watch us live, our goofiness and everything that goes on here. Tomorrow, speaking of that, man, tomorrow, the part two of Venus, Mars, and Bullshit, the men's edition. Now, let me tell y'all something, just a little brief thing about that, because I know we are on Money Making Mondays, but last week, when I tell you focus unfiltered, be unfiltered, this motherfucker was so unfiltered last week. I don't even want to get into it, but if y'all do decide, which y'all should, go back and watch the part 1 of Venus, Mars, and Bullshit, the men's edition, and make sure your ears ain't bleeding, and make sure you ain't got no little ones under 18 around you, because we got in there, baby. Like, the men came with it. I said I want the male's perspective. It doesn't matter how I feel about it, because it was some times in here, me and Toy look at each other and be like, you mother, but you know, that's how they feel. Not personally. Well, some of it was personally, but they were just giving us the male perspective on everything, from men, from women, to how they see life, how they see work, a woman's place, all of that stuff. But I actually forgot what we left off on. I'm sure they remember, but we're going to talk about all that tomorrow. So make sure y'all keep it locked here tomorrow, starting at 9 o'clock, Venus, Mars, Bullshit, part 2, the men's edition. But today, baby, today is Money Making Monday. So focus unfiltered. Who got all the money? I want to know who really got all the money.
The women.
Aha! See, I'm just saying, 40-year-old freshman, he know already. I'm just saying. Okay, so I ain't trying to hate or nothing, but we really about to see who got the money, because guess what? That pandemic money is gone. So all y'all out there flossing, talking about some y'all securing the bag. Let's see what bag you securing them nickels right now. See how long, what y'all securing now. Let's see if the malls, look, I got that country accent Toy coming out. Let's see if them shopping malls are full now that money gone. Shouts out to the essential workers. I used to be on it all the time, like giving them praise. We can all relate because we're essential workers. So shouts out to all the essential workers that's been holding down the front lines from day one. Outside, I mean, the nurses, the medical staff as well, but just grocery workers, retail shoppers, gas stations, public servants, bus drivers, taxis, lifts, security, police officers, firemen, all those people. Now, I know how we focus on the medical staff for essential workers, but y'all do not understand how, if none of the essential workers, including, shout out to Amazon workers, y'all wouldn't be getting them special packages, special deliveries y'all be waiting for while y'all stuck in the house. So shout out to them too. Because they be listening like, focus, you know, y'all wouldn't get nothing if it wasn't for the Amazon workers. So shout out to the Amazonians. Y'all definitely doing y'all thing. Because I got all my packages on time. Bling, bling, bling. I'll be waiting at the door like a little kid. Like, is it coming? Is it coming? Is it coming? So shouts out to everybody that's out here doing their thing and keeping us thriving. I don't know. It's been up and down reports of they might bring back the pandemic money because they are still going back to shutting things down. But who knows? But I just feel like if they do bring it back, I hope it's not a lot of fraud. I ain't gonna front, because we ain't gonna sit up here and lie and say it ain't gonna be no fraud no more. It's gonna happen. We just hope that they can I don't know what, secure it more better than they did, because I think it was like $2.2 million a bitch stole from unemployment, who was doing it for years. That shit was crazy in itself. I'm just saying, some lady, I know y'all heard about this, stole $2.2 million over a course of several years. Now let me just tell you, she only made like $265,000 or something total. All the other money is a collective of what she was issuing out to other people. So what I take from that is, she was doing this and she was like, hey, I can get you unemployment, you just give me a percentage. I get you unemployment, you just give me a percentage. And then one day, it had to be somebody black. Yeah, I'm a racial profile this shit. A black person came to her and was like, you know what, I think I want a little bit more. I don't want to give you no more of my percentage anymore. And she was like, what? I'm gonna cut you off. And they was probably like, bitch, you cut me off, I'm telling. And that's what happened, because this heifer was stealing money for years, right, for it to accumulate up to $2.2 million. So somebody snitched on her. Somebody got mad and probably tried to blackmail her, or she tried to cut them off because they fell out, And they told on her. I'm sorry, you could say whatever you want, but the feds ain't that smart. Somebody had to put them up on game. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But anyway, she got caught. And the flip side of this is they still trying to figure out all the people she gave the money to. Yeah, they can find out, but at the same time, can they really? Can they really? I'm just saying. And then on top of that, half of the people that she was giving it to was dead. She was using deceased people's social security numbers. The bitch is going under the jail. I'm just saying. with a Louis bag. She going under jail with a Louis bag in her hand. Man, see, you shouldn't have been like set it off. You know, you rob one bank and that's it. Don't stash it where what's the man's name is Lester. Don't stash the money where Lester can find it. You should have robbed the one bank and took y'all asses on somewhere. But no, y'all want to rob a bank, stash it somewhere where Lester can find it, and bitch, now that's why the feds got your ass and you going to jail. And I know y'all don't get it, but if y'all not a movie person, y'all won't understand what I just said, and that's on y'all. That's all I'm saying. Shouts out to everybody who got their CCW or about to get their CCW. I'm just saying, because I feel like not only men should be, you know, concealed weapon carrier, women should too. Like, it's bad right now. It's not just about protecting the men. We gotta protect our women, and women gotta protect their children. I'm just saying, the way it is now, I don't even have any kids, but I'm protecting my neighbor's kids or anybody around me. And I've gotten to the point now, I ain't even gonna hold y'all up, y'all. Ever since this stuff has really gotten crazy, when I'm driving down the street, I'm not lying, I slow down when I see a police officer pull somebody over. I may not be quick to pull out my camera, but if it's a black person, male or female, they pull over, I'm actually slowing down to see, call me nosy, I don't give a fuck. I'm slowing down just to see, be like, okay, everything look copacetic, and I end up driving away because guess what? I'm not the only one. Somebody else then pulled over and doing the same thing. So it's so funny. I'm serious. It's so funny how we are now coming together. Just the little things matter. Just the little things matter, okay? Because we letting these cops know we policing you. Since y'all feel like y'all ain't got nobody policing y'all, we as a community are policing y'all. So that's what I did. That's what I do now. So it's my little effort. Every little bit counts. Every little thing hurts and counts. Yeah, I don't know where the hurts part come from. I be so hyped sometimes. I'm just telling you. What's up, Jay?
Nothing much. Just in here. Seeing you doing your thing. It's a long time coming.
Long time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling y'all, I like Jay because he is reserved. He's laid back. He doesn't like to be on camera. And I'm going to pull him in here just for this show so y'all can get his visual. Just, you know, because everybody in the city know Jay. Y'all seen him somewhere. He's a very outgoing, very outspoken, professional, but hood all day. Sneakerhead. Neighborhood nerd. Yeah. I'm telling you, but he's street fed too. You better watch yourself. But like myself, we've been around. We know a lot of people, so it's just so good to have you part of the Streets radio team. And so if you guys hear a male voice in the background, that definitely will be him. But I'm gonna try to sneak and let y'all see his face just one time. Man, Toy.
What up, though?
Did you go to My Ties? Y'all know Toy always talking about My Ties. We gonna make her the official sponsor for My Ties. Spokesperson. Right.
I went to My Ties, I think Friday. Did I go Friday? No, I didn't. I went home.
You did?
But I can't remember. It's the whole weekend.
I know you was talking
blur.
about it for
did.
Tuesday, but you say you didn't go.
I went Friday. My cousin, who I told you birthday was, she was supposed to have a party there, and she was put on the flyer for this Friday when it's actually last Friday when it's actually this Friday.
Oh wow, that's kind of messed up. Ain't nobody gonna be at her party.
Oh, I think people will still be. My Ties slap every Friday. Somebody gonna be there. People gonna be there.
What the hell?
The same thing happened to my homeboy. It was a couple of birthday parties, so yeah. But it's definitely gonna be people there this Friday. There's actually gonna be 3 birthdays celebrated that day. And it's all 3 people that I know.
Hey.
It's actually more than 3. It's just 3 of the people I know. So yeah.
But My Ties be slapping though, like all the time. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Sometimes I be using a crowd that already come in. I ain't the only one, so don't call me the ghetto ratchet or whatever. I be using a crowd that already comes sometimes, because sometimes all my people can't come. But if you up in a slapping spot and you get VIP and you have at least 20 people of your own come plus the club, bitch, you got a party. The whole club is for you. That's how I see it. Right.
That's how that works. And then they got the outside patio open, and it's so big, and they got, they have it all lit up and stuff. It looks nice. I like it.
That's what's up. Oh yeah, you know what? Shouts out to the well downtown. My boy Dolo, he be down there representing. When I tell you that bitch been slapping Dolo, I'ma get down there. I promise. I just be so busy. I'ma get down there. But shouts out to Dolo holding it down at the well. They actually, probably like a lot of places, but what I noticed, they pulled their entire fucking club out to the street. And if y'all know where the well is downtown, it's in the perfect spot for it. They done redid the sidewalk. It's really a block party. So shouts out to the well. We need to come down there, Streets Radio, and represent down there, because
what days
it be
do they
slapping.
have like something going on there?
Every day, every night.
Shout out to Christian Dorsey also.
Christian Dorsey.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, I've been fucking with the well since I was young, man.
Yeah,
we used to sneak up in there.
Really, really good drink specials, like the little shots and stuff. Yeah. I like that.
Man, I mean, it's always. I was out of town just recently, but I was looking on it on the line. I was like, dang, it's slapping. Like, it's like people just out there chilling. It reminded me of the days of like the River Rock and all that stuff downtown, because you could literally just drive past there now, because they fixed the sidewalks there, so it's expanded. So it is set up for like patio style, but you know us, we just standing out there just looking hood rich as ever. That's when everybody had to secure the bags for, pandemic money was flowing. So 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah, I saw everybody putting up them RIPs. Shouts out to T-Bar. She was the first person I saw put one up talking about some RIP to the pandemic money. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Like, I mean, I know there's people that really need that money to survive, but I'm only teasing the people who were just lying and didn't really need the money and was using it to go get the latest jewelry that's out and just all that stuff. Yeah, that's not what's up. When y'all actually could be using all that money to invest in yourselves, get some type of company going, some type of website or something. I'm just saying. So
all I'm saying, if you bought jewelry and clothes and shoes and you still don't have a vehicle,
what?
You going out this world bass
Speak
backwards.
on it. Speak on
You
it.
could at least bought a car,
Man. If you had that pandemic money and you still talking about something you owe, you need your ass beat, like for real. Because from what I hear, y'all was getting like anywhere from $1,200. Some of y'all I heard was getting like $1,850 every 2 weeks. And this is after tax. What you worried about? Late rent, late utilities? What the was you doing with your money? Why am I censoring myself? See, I told you I catch myself. What was you doing with your money? Like for real. So yeah, I have no remorse for y'all at all. I'm just saying. We still waiting on our what they call it nah, we ain't waiting. The essential workers, we still waiting for our they called it something. Oh my God. No, it would start with an H. Hazard pay. We still waiting on our hazard pay that Elizabeth Warren was promising us. What's going on? What's that? We still waiting. Crickets? Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, shout out to Nisha Nashay, man. She killing the gram with the pictures, mama. Shouts out to you. Your song is blowing up. And it's like, what song? All of them. Like, she's definitely doing her thing. She definitely in her bag as usual, but now it's like super leveled up. So shouts out to her. Shouts out to everybody who's going hard in the paint with these video shoots. Like, it's just so crazy how people are taking not only the flip side of the positive flip side of what's going on with the pandemic, that there are creative people out there like, okay, I'm not going to sit around. What else could I be doing right now? And they actually leveling up and, taking their game to the next level. So shouts out to them as well. So hey, I heard you got, speaking of next levels, you got like a edible catering food service you got going on, special delivery.
It's called Ghetto Gourmet.
Ghetto Gourmet. Make it so good, want to smack your mama. So I know.
Yeah, I had to, get out here and do something. Because, I do flyers and all of that stuff, but I needed some faster money, and I figured doing the jokes and the comedy, it's nice making people laugh, but I needed faster money. So, people got to eat.
I know, right?
People got to eat. And I always been really good at cooking, so, I will always post whenever I cook at home. And, it's always that guy, can I get a plate? Now, you ain't put in on this, bruh. So
yeah, but your place got something special. Make them super
I do regular
happy.
meals, too. Like, I do the regular meals. But if someone happens to want to indulge in, some infused food, then I can hook them up with that as well.
Okay.
But I try to make sure I'm really, really careful with that. Just, because if you eat an edible and you are not looking to eat one, it's really called like being poisoned, so to speak. So I make sure it's surprising that so many people don't know when you say medicated what that means. So I definitely make sure
Robitussin. She put Robitussin in.
Right.
So
I make sure everybody is educated on what they're buying, even when it comes to regular food. Like I'm doing spaghetti tomorrow, but what if you
spaghetti and fish? Like
just spaghetti. You just go around. Somebody wanted me to do chicken, but see, I'm iffy on doing the fried items because I don't want to fry something and then they pick it up late and then it got soft. Like I want that food fresh and ready, and I don't have a crisper yet to do that. So I don't want to put anything awful out there or questionable. Like somebody wanted me to do tacos, and I'm like, tacos don't transfer well, but I will do a nacho bowl, and it's just to be separate. So like I'll do stuff like that, but I just want to make sure that the food transfers well. And that's something I learned from Eating Good, like when we were doing our chefs Zoom meetings. We would get food from the chef, but by the time I get back to the studio, get ready to open the food and eat it, it may or may not had got some sogginess to it, and I just don't want people paying for
moist.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was
remember the guys was like, don't say moist. That's the word of the week now. We just gonna make that the word of the week.
So when they come in today, every time they say moist, you gonna hear.
We always make a word of the day, but now that for some reason that one in particular is like the word of the week. I do have a hell no moment of the day coming up later. It could be a thing, it could be a person, it could be whatever, but it's definitely a person. And you would not believe who the hell no moment of the day is. Stay tuned. When we come back, I'm going to let y'all know. Y'all going to be like, hell no, on FocusUnfilteredStreetsRadio.com.
Ready.
taste of my appetite. Pretty in the face, slim waist, looking nice. Loving what she doing when she riding on that motorbike. Pursuing you in spite. Whoever watching us, I know they watching us, but ain't nobody stopping us. I see they like the way when our bodies touch. You go fast and slow, I'ma follow you. Just let me know, I wanna know. It's all for you, is it good to you? Just let me know, I wanna know. It's all for you, is it good to you? Just let me know, I wanna know. It's all for you, is it good to you? Just let me know, I wanna know. It's all for you.
Seductive like no other, I keep it undercover. Freaky porn starch, only for my lover. Is it good to you? I wanna know the way I move my hips. You see me lick my lips, my hands is on my waist. I know you wanna taste. Come and pull me close. Be focused, rocking that boat, sweating down my spine. I switch you from behind. Now our dance is over. Just before we through, I just wanna know, is it good to you?
Coachella. Boots with the ghost feathers. I brought the squad with me. Black on black bandanas. I say it's champagne. I did the damn thing. Dirty Diana. Singing and dancing all in the rain. Ooh, I just wanna have a good time. Turn around, get inside. And twirl that ass to the right. Ooh, funny hop, drop, pop. Cross your legs, turn around and clap. Shuffle to the left, let's glide now. Ooh, drop it down low, low to the floor. Bring it up, Captain Roll. Step on them, step on them, step on them, step on them, kick on them, so then you step. Swag the right, serve the left, work the middle till it hurt a little.
Tried to ban me from the dark web. I downloaded Tor browser, then got back in. When they got a VPN, just bought another bin. I'ma keep searching these bitches on my site till I can slide a bin. This shit illegal, but it's green, I gotta get it in. I paid $5,000 for my fit, I'm not fitting in. If the bitch got dirty shoes, she not getting in. Bro can't move around with no straps, his case is still on pin. You can call me anything, we're broke, that's something I never been. I'm about to take your bitch to somewhere she ain't never been. You need to stop claiming the hood that you ain't never in. Niggas love running off of money, so I never lean. The hoes never ask you for no money, cause you always spend. The hoes never ask you for no money, you be bullshitting. You can ask your bitch about me, I'm a bull in it. I just bought a piece for $50 and got the fools with it. I'm about to buy a SRT and do the fool in it. I'm trying to do 200 up the freeway, I ain't got my permit. I just bought some op pack, got a wood and burned it. Feel like Chief Sosa, I can spend this money cause I earned it. At first I ain't know how to swipe, I took my time and learned it. Yo bitch was throwing a pussy at me, but I had to curve it. I made my first 10,000, took that and turned it. One day my bitch got mad at me, took my clothes and burned them. The government tried to ban me from the dark web. I downloaded Tor browser, then got back in. When they got a VPN, just bought another bin. I'ma keep searching these bitches on my site till I can slide a bin. This shit illegal, but it's green, I gotta get it in. I paid $5,000 for my fit, I'm not fitting in. If the bitch got dirty shoes, she not getting in. Bro can't move around with no straps, his case is still on pin. I should've got a gold medal the way I shoot my gun. If you see me on the scene while I'm shooting, you better duck and run. Sliding on niggas and shooting houses, I do this shit for fun. Every time I get another death threat, I buy another gun. I'm still doing credit card fraud, I'm on the same run. I'll pop you and your mans with the same gun. My bitch keep telling Instagram we broke up, but we ain't done. You tryna copy everything I do, must wanna be my son.
Man, I think I got my baseball hat on too tight or something. I don't know. It's kind of. Don't you hate when you put a hat on? I know fellas can relate to this. And you had that little crease around your forehead. That should be there all damn day, and don't nobody even tell you. It's like walking around with a booger hanging out your nose, and you got your friends with you, and they don't even tell you. They just like, girl, you cute. Is that hating? Is that hating when you with your girls and you got a booger hanging out your nose, and they don't even tell you? They don't even put you up on game. They just let you wait till you go to the bathroom, or the shit just fly out in front of you and be like, oh shit, why y'all ain't tell me? You know, ain't nobody got time for that. Is you really hating on me? Because if it's my girl, I'm be like, hey girl, I ain't gonna do the old not say nothing but just rub my nose. No, I'm be like, bitch, fix your nose. Something hanging out of it. Like, get to something. I'm just saying. Or the little crust in ya. I can actually kind of deal with the little crust because I can feel it myself. I'm one of them people because my lashes, I don't know, I feel it when it's there or whatever. Don't you hate when you brush your teeth and you rushing out the house? You could be on a date or whatever. You got that white shit on the side of your mouth looking like Pookie and shit. And you didn't even know it was there. I hate that, man. I hate stuff like that. This is little pet peeves, little stuff like that. Don't you hate when you around somebody that got spit in the corner of their mouth when they talk? Oh, my God. That is the worst. I don't even know how I got on this subject, but I'm just going with the don't you hates right now. Let's see. Yeah, that talking with the little glob of spit on the side, doing a secondary conversation as you're talking is nasty as hell. Don't you hate when people got bad breath and the more you step back, low key, they get closer? Like, I'm so glad it's a pandemic for that. 6 feet, motherfucker, because I'm going to need 12 from you. Whoa, your breath is banging. I'm just saying. Man.
Bad breath always say words that start with an H.
Oh my God, they be killing me, burning all the hair nose, the nose hair, and all that's gone. It's just he just sheared it all off with your stinky breath. Oh my God, oh my God. I am not about to talk about the actual person, but y'all, when I be at work, the other job, it's somebody in there that smells of funk. Oh, we want the funk. I am not lying. And I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but they are not white or black. They're of a different ethnicity. And everybody keeps saying, oh, that's how they are. And I don't know if that's a racist statement just saying that, but if you just walk around smelling like garlic powder all day and the very most garlic powder / garbage all day, that ain't right. This is not right. Like, I don't even know how to describe the smells that I be smelling. And you got nerve to be, like, raising your hand and getting close. I could deal with stinky breath before that body odor. Oh, my God. That shit is disgusting. Man, just nasty. Like I said, I don't even know how I got here. But, you know, it's a good segue into the, oh, hell no moment. Oh, hell no moment of the day. So, y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm just saying, word on the street. Y'all ready for this? Come on, for real. Come a little closer. Like, for real. Okay. Word on the street is your girl was racial profiling people on her show. Wait. I'm gonna tell you who it is. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm gonna lead up to it. See, it's somebody that we think is cool. One of the favorite, as we say, one of our favorite white people who won't put raisins in the potato salad. And she definitely invited to the barbecue. Yeah. Word on the street is Ellen. Ellen. Yes. Racial profiling. I'm just saying. The Ellen show is under investigation, y'all. Yes. This ain't no rumor has it. This ain't none of that. I mean, they've been investigating her for a while, and it's finally coming to light. So, word on the street is Ellen is under Ellen television show, and the people who work for her is under investigation for racial profiling. Apparently, to make a long story short, now going to the details, but to make a long story short, during the pandemic and the COVID-19, in the beginning of March and all the way till currently, the decrease in pay has occurred, and then also there's been words of slander being said around the show. Now, nobody's came out and said that Ellen did any of these things, but I feel like if it's your show, and you may not know everything that's going on in your show, which you should, but you just can't because you're that big. But who's ever under you, who's like your assistant, or who's ever running the show for you when you're not around, they should be fired if that actually is going on, because it's so many allegations going on about that situation. I can't even express right now. Toy, could you see? I think they said it started in March. I'm just gonna fact check the actual time. I think it was in March when it started. But they're basically going around saying that since the pandemic, she has actually lowered their compensation, the package that they were getting while COVID-19 had started. And other people have come forth and said, well, not only this has been going on since the pandemic, but they've been getting racially profiled at her talk show as well, as far as like things that people whisper, people say, not getting promoted. And these are all staff members and people who work behind the scenes at the Ellen show. Now, you can go as far as to say, well, maybe Ellen didn't know about everything, but she seems like not a control freak, but a hands-on person. You know what I'm saying? Yes, she gets the persona that Ellen's for everybody. But I watch way too many movies to believe that shit. Let's just keep it 100. Ellen could be really our best white person of the day, but when she turned that TV off, Ellen can be a pure bitch of hell. We never really know. I mean, we don't know. I know when I watch her show, I feel good when I'm watching it, and her show go on, I be like, dang, I want to see some more Ellen. She was trying to have her little two-step on, even though she white and she off and she can't really dance. You still be like, go Ellen, go Ellen. She got Twitch on there, dancing on the side, like the Bojangles thing. I'm just playing. But anyway, she got Twitch on there just dancing, hey, go Twitch, go Twitch. You feel good. But who's to say when the camera's done and the lady in the back is making people applaud, like, woo, 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 go Ellen, is really like, all right, we done. What the fuck? Get all these fucking people out of here. Woo, I'm ready to go home, eat my wife's. I'm just saying. What? Right? She's on NBC.
Nothing but Caucasian.
Ooh, did y'all hear that? The 40-year-old freshman just put me up on game. So what we think it mean? NBC mean?
Nothing but Caucasian.
Nothing but Caucasians.
ABC, everybody but colored.
Ah!
UPN, you picking it.
Oh shit! Wait, UPC. What it say? You pick a nigga. UPN, you pick a nigga. Oh shit! What up, Des? Des, did you hear me talking about you, Des, earlier? You must have heard me talking about you.
Gang go on?
He on my live. Did you? I don't think he heard me talking about him. You heard me talking about you earlier, Des. It was all good stuff. It was all positive vibes. I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh, somebody talking about the white around their lips. Yeah, I hate that shit too. But anyway, Ellen is the hell no moment of the day. I hope it ain't true. Because we don't really know these people. We only know what they present to us on air, on TV, or whatever they're doing. So I hope it's not true. And if it is true, I hope she does something about it. And maybe she didn't know to the extent. Because I'm not going to sit up here and say she couldn't know. Because she could. She probably heard little stuff and was like, fix it. Don't let it get back to me. Take care of it, And they just didn't take care of it. Whatever the case may be. So we don't know. But happen on Ellen or anything. It can happen anywhere. The Me Too movement is real. It's still going on. And you know what? It ain't just for women. It's guy movement too. A lot of guys is coming out saying that they was harassed by a female. It goes both ways, lady. You better watch the stuff. That little tap on the ass, ooh, he fine. He may not like that shit. Or he might be using you for a come up. Don't let you be on a higher rank with some money. You hit that ass, you gonna pay that cash. I'm just saying. Bang, bang. I'm so silly today. I don't know what's going on with me. This is so funny. Oh, my God. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, I'm going to give you a little bit more on celebrity gossip. I got some juice for y'all. Some juice. And the latest on our own on Focus Unfiltered, streetsradio.com. Blah.
Keep that booty, she keep that pump, yeah. That natural beauty, yeah. Keep it running like a top. He need that. Eyes, he need that. Eat that up and in the night. He see that in the dark and in the ride. He keep that. Keep it running. I eat that lunch. She keep that pump. That that's a beauty, beauty. Yeah, yeah. If you could see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. Back, 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 back. Till you see it. Back, back, yeah. Back, back, back. Till you see it from the back. Back, 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 back. Till you see it from the. If you could see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back.
She wants a lean, a Mary, jeans, 80 a G, 60 a bean. Strips in my jeans, fuck a vacation, bitch, we going to Tennessee. I tell my white boy, you the real MVP.
What you wanna see? What you want from me? This pop solid buff.
Academics. When the rollie on, that's a half a chicken. Auntie saying when you done, boy, watch them dishes. I told my white boy, pull up in the trenches. I'ma dance on that work, beat her in a minute. Watch who you work with, these niggas snitch.
Don't tell me that it's beef, let's get back to business. We gon' take it over there, it's just the logistics. We get it for a low price and give a higher ticket. It's how you wanna play it, decision.
Brody got on 41, it's 36 spin. Granny out her fucking pitching. Probably had your daddy baked like a fucking biscuit. Let a nigga speak on game, watch it come up missing. She wants a lane, a Mary, jeans, 80 a G, 60 a bean. Strip my jeans, fuck a vacation, bitch, we going to Tennessee. I tell my white boy, you the real MVP. Bro, dropped the 41, call it dirt the whiskey. Got caught up in my text, Monica Lewinsky. I ain't letting the bill go for nothing less than 60. Bitches told me 4 eyes, I got on this
Man, some of my little niggas here down your chimney. 80 poor ass niggas, y'all better not tempt me.
100K on the oranges, bitter in the jiffy. Yeah, I'm still gonna hit the route even though it's risky. You still around that nigga even though he iffy. I shoot him in his back like that nigga Ricky. I don't care if it's church, I'm taking it with me. I just fucking get the hit, then I'm making the bitch leave. Told that bitch my name was Bobby, I'm serving her Whitney. Love this Glock 4-0, this little bitch fit me. Drinking all this damn lean, this ruin my kidneys. Niggas out this bitch stitching, they never she wants a lean, a Mary, jeans, 80 a G, 60 a bean. Strips in my jeans, fuck a vacation, bitch, we going to Tennessee. I tell my white boy, you the real MVP.
What you wanna see? What you want from me? This pop solid buff. Transform. Rule number 1, don't say shit to police.
You can really have your way if you wanna risk it. Put a 30 up on dog and put it on prescription. 400 miles out the city, I can't short the mission. I've been up, I've been down, guess it's more to listen. Trying to pour a brick up and push the porch through Texas. Plug hit me with some shit and 3 times I stretched it. I abused her little pussy the 3 times she let me. We strap our nuts on when times get messy.
Find me a way, gotta go. Hey, find me a way, gotta go find me a way. And every time I think about killing me a nigga, I think about what my mama say. If the police get behind me today, if they gon' find the pills in the stash spot, try to twist my words, that was shit. Is you gon' turn the heater off when the press hot? I still trap on my Adidas Gucci flip flops. I'd rather eat that little find me a way. Looking for my meal, trying to find me a Drake. Wanna kill a nigga, trying to find me a K. Got some money in the bank, trying to find me a safe. High as hell, watch. My baby say a goof, but I'm serious. Trying to find me a way to knock a nigga hat off his head. For a stack of some bread. Baby cut me off, but she back in my bed. I know she can blow dick cause she act like a fan. He don't like me, but he act like my man. Bring me some bands, bitch, I don't got no friends. Favorite color green, but I play with the 10. My top got a in the band.
Gotta go find me a way. And every time I think about killing me a nigga, I think about what my mama say. If the police get behind me today, is they gon' find the pills in the stash spot? Tryna twist my words, that was just shit I didn't say. If fucked around and let me go, I guess not.
Think it's a game.
Walked in, 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta scream it like, cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't got a flip, but I got it, get that hoe some mix, she gon' wanna sit, every nigga in the set, now she screaming like, how much you made $2 million off of me, tell you had them fucking like, They tried to drop me with a case, but you know I had to skate it. I was singing like, I swear, nigga. Boy, I know my role and I play. And then hope she want a free drink to the bitch to get up off it. I'm the nigga to get it poppin'. Her hair short like Denny Rock. At the clip point, nigga, we flying. When I landed, boy, I walked in, 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta scream it like, cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't got a flip, but I got it, get that hoe some. How much you made? $100,000 just in 2 days. I don't fuck with niggas cause they two-faced. I only fuck with bitches for that two-pay. These adventures, I ain't worried about no new. Know this bitch you got a sack, and she always got my back. So I love that shit the most. I'm her big dog and she my cat, and she love it front or back. Call her green cause she on good. Mad good, they cannot the option, I can't help it cause I got it. Don't wait time, I got to watch it. Talking Rolex, yeah, I bought them. Now I'm at the top, started from the bottom, then I walked in. Yeah, them niggas just, $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta scream it like, cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't got a flip, but I got it, get that hoe some mix, she gon' wanna sit, every nigga in the set, now she screaming like, Made $2 million off of me, tell you and I'm fucking like, hey, get that.
Nigga, he a hot potato. I told him eat it or get out. That's your ultimatum. But stop licking my pussy hard. That shit aggravating. He ain't mine. I just let him eat me out from time to time. Call it pussy booty tang, cause I got the running kind. He can't compare me to none of these bitches. I got that Beyonce, that dream girl, that listen. Freak, nasty. Go a couple of rounds, see that dick up in the casket. I ain't wanna take the nigga from you, it just happened. You know I ain't come.
Shay, friend of streetsradio.com. Man, I'm telling you, she's going hard in the paint. Photo shoots, songs, music. She just out here really grinding. So make sure y'all show her love. Make sure y'all go on her page. Make sure y'all download her music. You know, we got to support our own Detroit, because if we don't support our own, nobody else will. So that's so important. And that's why I'm always shouting out everybody from Detroit. Yes, we play other people's music because we are a damn radio station, but we always going to show love to the home team, the Dirty Mint and the 313, man. I'm just saying. Y'all got to stop hating on each other. For real, for real. I don't even know if I want to talk about this today, or should I wait till tomorrow? You know what? When the guys from the men's edition for Venus, Mars, and Bullshit come on, I'm definitely going to bring this up and put this in my notes for tomorrow. And we're going to elaborate on this. Women, yeah, I'm gonna talk about the women tomorrow, because I always take, of course, I'm a woman, I always take the women's side on this. But what about the women that's just out to only date people who are married or involved with somebody already? Are you a home wrecker? Are you a hoe? Are you just not giving a fuck? Like, what is that? But anyway, we're not even gonna go into it today. That's something else that we're going to talk about tomorrow. Once again, on Venus, Mars, and Bullshit Tuesday, special edition part 2 with the men. Make sure y'all, as always, download the app, streetsradio.com. It's just going to your Google store or your Apple store and just type in Streets, STREETZ 313. And y'all can listen to us 24/7. Also, go on our Facebook page, The Streets Radio, and you can watch us live on our live feed as each of the shows are being aired. So we also got Spotify. I always forget every now and then to we have a Spotify. You can listen to all of our music on there as well. And we have a YouTube page. So there's multiple ways to listen to us. But the most important way is that download that app, because you can hear us all day long. That's what I'm saying. Man, don't you hate when you tell somebody you busy and they text you back, okay, and then you say, okay, stop texting me, and then they text you, okay, you hear my phone going off? Yeah, it don't matter that I'm on the air, because they focus, but I'm on the air, so stop texting me right now. You wonder why. I know you got your phone. Yeah, I got my phone, but I'm not trying to talk to you right now. I'm just saying. I had a moment. I spazzed out. I spazzed out for a moment. Bear with me. Man, Jay, what's good, man? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You ready to get it going? Getting crack-a-lacking?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I don't even know if it's on the microphone.
Is we on the mic? You can put him on the mic on, what's his mic 2? I don't even know what mic this is. Mic 1? Okay.
Yeah, you're doing everything good here. You know, I'm glad to be here on the Streets Radio. I'll be doing your audio engineering and some on live interviews with hip-hop stars around the city.
Yeah, man. And, also, everybody, because, we all here at streetsradio.com, we always rep the masks, the T-shirts, hats. We got everything up in here. So if y'all ever see any of us out, just ask us for a shirt, ask us for a mask. We got them on us, whether it's in our purses, our backpacks, in our car. We got plenty of gear. I know when you were out just recently at that secret location hip-hop concert, shouts out to DJ Dez. People were asking you where you got the Streets radio mask from.
Oh, yeah.
So he
They're
will.
dope too, you know.
They
was like, oh, man, I'll pay for it. I was like, man, I only got 2 left. So I gave out 2. So if you see me in the streets, I'll probably have on the Streets Radio T-shirt. Just ask me for a mask.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, I can't even hold you up. I had a box of them in my car. I usually give them to the kids because the kids love free stuff. But you'll be surprised. Like, I took a box with me and, I called, the Godfather himself, Boss Man, and was like, yo, my box is gone. Like, I literally passed out one, and I don't know if it was the fact that people were giving out free stuff, but then when they saw what it was, radio, so shout out to everybody just showing love to Streets Radio, man. We getting so much love. And the crazy part is streetsradio.com has been out for a while, but now we're full force. It's just a beautiful thing. Like I said, it's 1000% black owned, which is also awesome. Black excellence is definitely in the building. Shouts out to Donnie Armstrong for that. And I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be with a team that actually brings creativity and positive vibes. just any, like, first of all, any workplace, nothing is perfect, but we get along.
Right.
When we get in here, the creativity just be going. Just, you know what I'm saying? So I just love, we come in here, everybody be like, yo, this is what we need to do, yo. This is, your show, and we show love. We support each other. And you know, as I know, coming from a radio background of many, 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 many years,
Yes.
it's not always like that.
Not at all. I'm
You
just
know?
waiting to see what Toy gonna bring tomorrow to eat.
Ah!
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, man. So I got what's it called? The ghetto
Chef?
Ghetto gourmet.
Ghetto gourmet. with a little special on there. I'm just saying.
Look, her phone ringing already for orders.
Ghetto gourmet.
Big shout out to Miss Corona and Fat Ray for
Hey.
supporting the radio station. I did a little interview with them. So, hey, hopefully one day they'll be up on here. I'm pretty sure.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, you know, I love being a part of Detroit hip hop scene. I don't know, we may be telling our age, but we've been around for a minute, and we've been doing this for a minute, and just to know that we have a personal connection to the real legends of Detroit hip hop is huge. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Big Sis Corona. I'm gonna get her on this show. Yeah. Fat Ray, man. Shouts out to you. Fat Ray's out here doing his thing, man.
He got his own strain of medical marijuana.
Hey, I got 5 on it.
Bruiser Brigade, Danny Brown, and all them, man.
Yeah,
I love those
man.
guys.
Nova Current, he's got he just dropped an EP. So we want to give him a shout out. I'm gonna actually try to get him on the show. He's on the road. Y'all know he do his 9 to 5 truck driving scene. So shouts out to him. When you get back, we gonna do that interview. So shouts out to him. Shouts out to everybody who support me and the TLC family. You guys are always showing love, always calling in. Last Tuesday on Venus, Mars, and Bullshit Men's Edition Part 1, the ladies represented. You hear me? They were asking questions. They was calling in. They was on my live, on my Instagram. They kept the guys on their toes, so I know y'all be tuning in for that tomorrow, and it should be interesting, especially now, Jay, that you have heard of it.
I can't wait to come to work tomorrow. Just to see what's
I'm just
going on.
saying, it might make your ears bleed, because when I tell you it's the reason why this show is called Unfiltered, they come with it. It's
I
raw.
understand,
It's
but,
unedited.
I like to sit back and just, soak up all the information and then give my 2 cents and back up.
Man, I ain't gonna tell you. I as long as this show been going on here on Streets Radio, I've never heard I'm gonna put it the politically correct way for now. I've never heard penis and Hello Kitty said so many times on air on the show like that was, and it wasn't like out of character. It was just in the format of the stuff that we were talking about. It was just like, whoa. Yeah, it was just regular conversation. It fit where it was supposed to fit. But looking back on the show, and you guys, make sure you guys can look at part 1 episode of it on Facebook Live. Just scroll down and you'll see last Tuesday's part 1 of the men's edition of Venus, Mars, and Bullshit. And your ears gonna bleed. You know what I'm saying? It's grown folks talk, so don't be sitting around playing and watching it and listening to it with your children around. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. That's why we call it streetsradio.com, because we bring you the heat from the motherfucking streets, okay?
From the streets. Big shout to Detroit Tigers. Today is opening day. There was nobody at the game, though, of course.
Yeah, I mean, the funny part is, shout outs to the Tigers. I fucks with the Tigers and the Lions more than anything else. But the funny thing about the Tigers thing, though, anyway, it's opening day. We really don't go to the game, the black folks.
Not
we
at
just,
all.
We just like to get drunk, like parking lot pimping, walking around with a beer, acting like we going to the game. We gonna be the flyest motherfuckers walking downtown Detroit, but we ain't got a ticket in our hand.
And I swear, it's like the white folks' best friend on opening day. They'll give you anything. Hey, you want a beer?
Hey,
you
how
want
are
a
you?
a blunt?
And what makes it even more crazier is, even if they don't win, they won. Cause everybody happy, everybody lit, everybody drunk, everybody feeling good. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like a drunk white person as your friend on opening day at Tigers. I'm just saying, shouts out to the happy-go-lucky white people when they drunk. We love y'all. Positive vibes. We love that stuff. I'm just saying.
We need them to call in too.
Oh yeah, we need all that. We just love that. But you know what? I didn't even think to go down there. Like, not at all. And I stayed downtown. I didn't even think to go down in that area. So, So y'all see me fanning with a book, church style.
Glory.
It's a little hot and hair.
Lay hands on the Sick.
Hallelujah. Woo! I'm just saying. Oh my God, it's banging in here. But anyway, oh my God. So what do you? I said we were going to talk about the hell of a situation. So you were giving me a little feedback on that. So shouts out to super producer Detroit's own Helliva. We are so happy that he's okay and he's safe. But Helliva had a major car accident, a hit and run, right?
Yeah, the other day, I guess he was coming from a show, doing his promotions, 1-2 thing, and somebody swiped him and hit him off the road, and he put it on Facebook and Twitter and everything, and he said, you hit and ran me, and he told the person who hit him, your mother should have swallowed you and your father should have learned how to pull out.
Oh, damn.
And I know that person know who he was.
Oh, damn.
So big shout to DJ producer Helliva.
Helliva baby.
It's Helliva baby. That's Nisha's voice on there, ain't it? I think. Or is that somebody else?
I'm not sure.
I got to hear it again. I don't know. But shouts out to Helliva, man. He's doing this thing. I'm encouraging somebody to reach Megan again or him to reach her again that that he get on a track with her. And I know she, like I was saying earlier, she's gonna come out with some type of diss or something of that nature. So I'm waiting for it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So we need Helliva. We need Helliva on that beat. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of that, let me see. I think I saw that where he this is what he put up about that hit and run. He was like, man, I have nothing to say. Excuse me. He says, man, I have nothing to say, but God is good. And I don't know how I did what I did last night. And I'm saying this being totally honest. God is good. It could have been fucked up for me and his friend who was named Scott. It could have been fucked up for me, but he's just happy that he made it through safely and everything was good. And he went on to say, now, after a moment of reflection, this is also how I feel. You bitch made motherfucker, your mama should embarrass you and your daddy should have never pulled out.
Yeah. No, he said your daddy shouldn't learn how to pull out.
Your daddy should have learned how to pull out. You know you hit me and pulled off like fuck whoever. Oh, that's what he's saying. Okay. He said, you know you hit me, but you gonna run away like fuck this shit. I ain't staying around. Well, you know.
They don't got none of that stimulus, that money left, that unemployment.
I know it's probably just a deadbeat or somebody who was scared.
Because even before that, somebody hit me and tried to keep going before.
What?
Yep.
So this happens frequently, huh?
Yeah, this is out in Troy at that. I whipped around and went behind her, and then I hopped out of the car because it was traffic. And I was like, what's the point of chasing her if it ain't even no damage? But it was. So I hopped back in the car, and I got on the side of her, and I'm like, yo. And then she's like, huh? I was like, you hit me. And she's like, oh, I hit you? Ooh. And she's like, you want me to pull over? I'm like, bitch, yeah. And so she ended up pulling over, and soon she come up to me, she like, well, I don't really want to get the insurance and stuff involved because that can be expensive. I'm already like, girl, you ain't got no insurance. It's okay. I don't either. But so I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. I was like, I'm going to check, I was like, I know somebody who's a mechanic. I'm going to just ask how much it is to get it fixed or either get a shop to do an estimate if you need a receipt, and we can work out a payment plan.
Right.
She flipped. It was like,
because she ain't had no damn insurance. That's why.
No, we came up with that because of the insurance thing. I peeped that she didn't have insurance, so I'm saying that I'm going to take it, and get an estimate. I'm saying that she ain't got to give me the money to get my vehicle fixed in a lump sum. I even do a payment plan with her. I was okay with doing that. Somebody did that with me before, to be honest. I was coming from, do you know Derek Nelson?
Mm-mm.
He was a big party promoter back in the day and was murdered. But I was coming from his funeral and hit somebody and didn't have insurance. And I told the lady, I was gonna say, hey, I don't have insurance, but I'm responsible enough to pay for any damage I've done to somebody's property. Can we set up something where you get an estimate and I pay you? So I was trying to do that same thing with old girl, but she was like, that's just a little scratch right there. That don't make no sense.
But that's how
she did like this.
Been doing that.
Make it make sense. And she was like, if that's the case, why your paint ain't on my car? I said, because you hit me, I didn't hit you, so your paint is on my car.
I would have been like, all that explanation is not going to work, all right? But if you got insurance or if you don't, either way, I'm running them tags, I'm screenshotting your plate, I'm screenshotting your ID.
Fool gave me her right phone number. because I got her info. She gave me her phone number, and then I said, "What's your name?" And she hesitated and gave me some weird name. I knew she was lying at that point, but when she started saying, when she went Atlanta Housewives on me, talking about make it make sense, I was like, all right, I'm gonna make it make a lot of sense. And I was like, so I gotta holler at Troy Police on her, because I had a couple of choices, and I decided not to take the ghetto choices, because I was like, I could fight her, but I got on my good wig, and I don't want her to throw it nowhere. And then at that, I had my glasses on, and I don't want to fight with my glasses on, because if they come off, I can't see. So,
but yeah, I mean, we just have to be careful out there when we, driving. And like I said, shouts out to Hell of a Man. And, I'm glad he's safe. And I can see, even from the damage from his car, he got hit pretty bad from the back.
See, that's bad. They probably was
could have. I don't even think they was drunk. I just think they was ignorant, don't give a fuck. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people like that in the D. So we just want to make sure, in the future, I mean, the best we can do is just drive defensively. I used to hear my mom say that all the time. You're not driving for yourself. You're driving for everybody else. Yep. Like, for real.
Watch out for everybody else in the road.
I saw this post. This white guy was beating the shit like a black guy out of his child on the internet, and it's going viral. I see it. A rare footage of a white person whooping a kid's ass. I mean, he whooped them. He whooped them like what we would do.
He was doing syllables?
Yeah. He said, "Didn't I tell you sit your ass still?" And the little girl, she was sitting there watching, and he threatened her like, "You see what your brother just got? I'm gonna do you the same if you don't sit still." And she looked at the camera because somebody was filming, and she was like, "I ain't even do nothing."
He got black friends.
He got black friends. Oh, he live in the hood. I'm actually gonna repost that video because it was so good. But if you're Jay, if you were at Walmart and you see somebody's child getting out of hand and they're in front of you in the Walmart line, are you going to say anything? And then I'll tell you my answer too. Well, would you say anything to them? And once again, this is the new producer engineer for StreetsRadio.com, 40-year-old freshman. He goes by Jay. He also goes by other names, but old school names. But I'm gonna leave that alone. But anyway, what's your answer to that?
Well, the first thing I would do, I would look at the parent, and she gonna look at me. I'm gonna take my belt off and pass it to her. Here you go. Right. And the kid is gonna look like, "What's that?"
My thing is, depending on if she is black or white, because white people are getting with as you can see, getting with their kids, and they don't want to be embarrassed either. But if it's one of them, "Becky, didn't I tell you? I told you." "No, you're gonna sit down." I'm gonna be like, "Lady, why don't you just whoop her ass?" And I've done that before, and everybody be laughing. I was like, "You lucky." I talked to the little girl, but I'm really talking to the mama, like third persons. I'll be like, "Okay, Becky, you lucky you ain't my daughter, because I will be whooping your ass right now." And I've done that in a Walmart. And, people will be laughing, but I'll be dead hardcore serious. I'll be like, "Ooh, child, that couldn't be me." Now, you already know when people say, "That couldn't be me," or "You better than me," what does that mean? They calling you stupid, or you ain't doing something right. I had to find that out the hard way. Because people used to say that all the time around me, but not to me, but just around me. And I used to be like, "That couldn't be me," or "You better than me." And I'm like, are you really low-key talking
That's
shit?
That's probably why we don't have children.
Well, I got a fur baby. I got a fur baby. His name is Thor.
I don't even have one of those. No dogs, no cats.
You're not an animal lover?
I do. I have this one cat that comes around,
He said it comes around. So you just got a pussy hanging around you. It ain't yours, but it just comes around every now and then.
Well, that's why I see around here a lot.
Oh! I'm just saying that. Yeah, he's StreetsRadio.com official.
Appreciate it.
See, that's something that needs to go on tomorrow's show too. I'm just saying. But so you don't have no animals, no nothing.
Not really.
Not really.
Just that little cat that come around.
Not to segue, and this is going to sound really weird to switch it up, but why I have you on the mic? Because like I said, Jay is really low key. This is probably the only time y'all see him on camera. But while we're here, especially me and you, first of all, I want to take a moment of silence for one of our dearest friends, one of our best friends who passed away. Unfortunately passed away at the beginning of this year, but I'm just now becoming aware of it. Shorty Mac, Bradley. Just talking about him getting me a little shook up, but just briefly, Shorty was funny. He was talented. He was very blunt, and he was loyal.
Shorty was a small guy, but he stood like 8 feet tall.
Man. And he did not have the Napoleon complex.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No,
he didn't. And he loved his family. He loved the people he grew up with, and he was dedicated to his craft.
Yep, very loyal.
Very loyal.
The brotherhood.
The brotherhood, yes,
Yep.
yes. I put up a post recently on my Facebook page, and I was just going along and saying, because unfortunately I was one of the last people to hear about it. I just heard about it a few days ago, and I hadn't really been on my Facebook social media of late. It's been like months, almost a year, and I was going to reach out to him and to hear it the way I heard it. It was nobody's fault but my own, because I hadn't been in contact with him. But, it's so funny because we're quick to say life gets in the way, and it really did. But at the same time, I should have been more forward with trying to reach out to him. Because you always think you have time.
Yeah.
Time is not promised to you. We say that. Unfortunately, personal issues and personal things have to happen, but time is not promised to you. And this is just another case of one of those things, because one of our last conversations we were having, he was like, "Oh, B," he was like, "Man, you finally did it, you got your own show. That's good. I'm so proud of you, my baby." Like, my baby, like, "I'm so proud of you, my baby." Like,
when you gonna have me on?
When you gonna have me on?
Right.
I know you playing my music, right? I'm like, "Have you on? Play on me." I'm like, "Man, come on, you gonna be a part of this." I'm like, "I got you," because when any kind of field that you're in, you have to get your foot in the door. You got to make sure everything's copacetic for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I was like, and I remember one of the last things I said to him was, "I got you. Don't worry about it. We got this. Because me, you, and him, we have bonded from forever. It's like
over 20 years.
Over 20 years, yeah. And it didn't matter. You didn't have to talk to a person every day or even weekly. It was just, when something happened in our lives, we knew how to reach each other. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a situation where I changed my phone number. I changed my phone, and I was like, "Oh, I can just go on Facebook."
States.
I changed states. And I was like, "Oh, if I could just reach him on Facebook. You can reach anybody on Facebook." And to come back, and I hit his page, and I'm like, "Wait, am I reading this right?" And I'm like, "What?" And then you were telling me, you told me the news, of course, but then even though you told me, I had to, visually verify it, and I was just like, wow. And then it's just floodgates just came, and I felt so bad, and I was just like, oh my God, I didn't have the opportunity to reach back out to him, and man, he was just a good person.
In our field, radio, TV, media, we check each other out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so I seen you when you were doing your thing in Atlanta, and your stuff with your reality TV show, and I probably didn't say a word to you for 5 years,
but we saw each other.
Exactly.
Because I know he was dropping album after album, doing his music. I'm like, okay, we all see we still doing our thing. We would like each other's stuff, and sometimes that's how it be. You could be, I hate when people be like, well, you wasn't really that cool to him because we never saw you. That doesn't mean that I wasn't close to him. You don't know everybody's relationship with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, us three, we came from the mud together. We came in this business together, like, naive and young and just, like, full of dreams and Google
a lot of
eyes.
Stuff for free.
A lot of stuff for free.
God.
Don't nobody know about interning
God.
no more. If it ain't getting instant gratification, they don't know about that. We talking about working for stations,
getting
not for months,
coffee.
Not for months, for years for free.
It's paid off, though.
It's paid off. God is good. God is good. Because not only did we benefit from it, ultimately we got respect. We got respect from people that the world know because they're celebrities. It's not a city I can't go to, and I'm not going to name drop celebrities because we know a lot. It's not a city I can't go to that knows somebody who's a multi-celebrity millionaire that I can't be like, "Hey, what's up?" and they won't say, "Hey, what's up?" back to me because they know me, because we have that professional rapport, And the first thing as a female, well, as a cute female, they'd be like, "Oh, we on a no, it's not groupie. I'm a businesswoman, and I worked for a major station. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's where they know me. So
I know a millionaire that's looking for you.
You know what?
That's gonna be on tomorrow's show.
Ah, we not have to put that on there. Yeah, that was a bullshit situation, though.
Well, you could have been married to him by now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Jay?
All right.
Married to who?
Oh,
Which one? Look, let me stop.
Oh.
Hey, Hey!
Nigga Lester on the phone.
Oh, no! Shout out to Lester. He's over there in WJOB. Shout out to Lester. Yeah, Les do know, don't he?
Oh, he sure does.
Man, I mean, I'm a good woman. I can't even say good girl no more because I'm all grown now. I'm a good woman. It doesn't, and like I always say, it don't matter how much money you have.
Shot down the best.
It doesn't matter how much money you have. I'm looking for your heart. Your heart. And it's times I look back and be like, huh. Oh, okay. Anyway.
I'm going down. But...
You know what? What you gonna be is you gonna be quiet. That's how I'm gonna laugh. But no, back to Shorty. Shorty Mac. I miss you. I love you forever, my brother. You're my homie for life. Shouts out and prayers and condolences to his family and his other loved ones that loved him. I'm so sorry I missed your service. If you guys want to reach out to me, please feel free. Reach me on any of my pages. Reach me here at streetsradio.com. My email is focusunfiltered@gmail.com. You're welcome to come onto the show. Please send me his music. Yes, please, because not just sending it to me because he's my friend, but he made good fucking music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what my show represents. I try to make it represent, because there's a lot of artists in Detroit that are not getting any play.
Recognition, yeah.
And it's not, and no disrespect to anybody that's out there that's doing their thing, but it's so much talent here that's not getting no love. So if you have music that you want to get displayed, send it to streetsradio@gmail.com. That's streets with a Z. thestreetsradio@gmail.com, or send it to focusunfiltered@gmail.com. And once again, we definitely got to get a hold of some of his music, you know.
Correct. Pull it up.
It's crazy just talking about him in past tense. Yeah. Getting a little choked up.
He was the man. You know, I'm not just saying that just to say it, but he had every job in radio too.
Every job. And he was so cool and laid back. You wouldn't even know that he did what he did for a profession. You know,
you would have thought he was a thug.
You would have thought he was a thug,
yeah.
But he wasn't. He was very articulate, very smart, very intelligent. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a moment of silence for Shorty Mac, and then we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back. We'll be back with Focus Unfiltered on streetsradio.com.
10 years, one summer. Don't let the game take you under. Somebody gotta tell you about this shit. Who better than me? Listen up. It's called a game for a reason. You gotta know how to play it. You know, you gotta know when to sit down sometimes. Niggas think about that money. I ain't think about the risk. Listen to your gut, man.
Gotta know when to hold 'em, fold 'em, and walk away. Listen to your gut when it tell you not today. This for my niggas that chose the narcotics way. I pray after each sale you make it home safe. They give big boy money, some niggas can't wait. They jumping shit that ain't for 'em, being what they ain't. You ain't thinking about the risk, you thinking about bank. You ain't thinking about your life, you thinking about skanks. You wanna hit the bar sipping on champagne, letting niggas know you got cocaine and whole things. You in love with the fame and the lifestyle. Like the feds ain't real, you better pipe down. Shit, I was like that as a youngin', who am I to judge? But the goal is get money and not the judge. They indicted my mans and cuz didn't budge. Just the shit we go through for a street buzz. Don't let the game take you under. Don't let the game take you under. Don't let the game take you under. 10 years and work ballin' one summer. 10 years just to ball one summer. 10 years just to ball one summer. 10 years just to ball one summer. I pray the game never take me under. You a drug dealer, now a big dope runner. All winter you been plotting on the whole summer. Like I'ma drop this whip, fuck that bitch. Cop this, watching this chain and flip more bricks. Talking like your phone can't get tapped. Moving sloppy like they can't see and watch your whole trap. Is you getting followed or you just tripping? Your gut told you yes, but you still went against it. Shit, you got a ball this summer for the bitches. In the press, a whole bunch of lame ass niggas. So you keep pumping. Ain't
to increase your income in 2020 while helping others in your community? Well, Community First Tax Services is looking for mobile tax preparers for the 2020 tax season. There is no experience needed. Training, marketing, and tax software included. Community First Tax Service is local and willing to help you get to the next level. So for more info on how to become a tax preparer, visit us at learnthetexbiz.com. That's learnthetexbiz.com. Community First Tax Services.
This is your breakup song. Turn it up and put your middle finger up. Tell that nigga you ain't settling no more. Tell that nigga that you understand your worth. Tell that nigga that you tired of getting hurt by his demand. So you're pulling off like skirt on this demand. Put that body count on, hit that twerk on this demand. Get your own back, go to work on this demand. On this demand. Gave a nigga an itch and he took a fucking mile. Whoop. Yeah, I let you spoil me, but I'm not your fucking child. It's like we in competition, cause you see my potential. Every time I level up, you thought of love I could win. I was that bitch when you met me, and I'm still that bitch. I'll be that bitch if you leave me, best believe that shit. I'ma make it easy for you, I'ma pack my shit. Don't come looking for me this time, cause I'm done with this. This is your breakup song. Turn it up and put your middle finger up. Tell that nigga you ain't settling no more. Tell that nigga that you understand your worth. Tell that nigga that you tired of getting hurt by his demand. So you're pulling off like skirt on this demand. Put that body count on, hit that twerk on this demand. Get your own back, go to work on this demand. On this demand. I was the plug. I gave you all of my connections, showed you love. I ain't been nothing but a blessing to you, boy. You taught me valuable lessons about love. It ain't unconditional, it's conditional as fuck. I put a crown on your head and said I'm proud of you. And when you didn't have shit, I held it down for you. Damn, it's funny how the tables turn. This is the bridge you should never burn. This is your breakup song. Turn it up and put your middle finger up. Tell that nigga you ain't settling no more. Tell that nigga that you understand your worth. Tell that nigga that you tired of getting hurt by his demand. So you're pulling off like skirt on this demand. Put that body count on, hit that twerk on this demand. Get your own back, go to work on this demand. On this demand. You lost this, you a dumbass. I'm a boss, bitch, you a dumbass. I can't wait to flex on your dumbass. You a dumbass, you a dumbass. You lost this, you a dumbass. I'm a boss, bitch, you a dumbass. I can't wait to flex on your dumbass. You a dumbass, you a dumbass.
Hey D, like I used to tell you and RJ, when you get your first 10, that should get you 20. Then the 20 should go to 50, and the 50 get 100, then it's time to fall back and stay out the way. Don't worry about the nigga you see, worry about the nigga you don't see, cause that's the nigga getting the money.
It seemed like just the other day when I made my first 10. My first 10. Fucking around with weed, hell, Ron and Ye. Got me my first 10. My first 10. I said, mama, I'm a man now. I done made my first 10. My first 10. I'm on the road to getting big cash now. I done made my first 10. My first 10. Trapping out of cribs with no doors on the hinges. The only way we know to get photo bins is trust fucked up, so I'm riding solo any money scheme count me in, you know I'm with it. I started small time dope gang, cocaine. Every young nigga dream was come up on the whole thing. So we slang like it's no tomorrow. Was taught to go and get my own fuck bag in the borrow. I used to cop 8 bars and double up, stacking every buck, but rat sluts fucked me up. I was doing a lot, but wasn't doing enough. Cause where the fuck is my rims on the long sleeve truck? Cop the B.I., looked up, now I'm the guy. Grinding for my first chain, so I hold my piece high. It felt like I got my first win. Couldn't tell me shit when I stacked my first 10. It seemed like just the other day when I made my first 10. My first 10. Fucking around with weed, hell, Ronnie, yay. Got me my first 10. My first 10. I said, mama, I'm a man now. I done made my first 10. My first 10. I'm on the road to getting big cash now. I done made my first 10. My first 10. Looking at this Prezi on my wrist, I ain't fuck over a soul, no, I earned my shit. That's why I hold my head high. I add to my stash right before bedtime. The shit I'm into could give me fair time. And I know this, so I'm on the block focused. Why not go hard? This path shit, I chose it. I could've went the other route, but instead I got cash in the crib and to work at another house. Made my first G, I remember vividly. I put it in my shoebox, then bagged up my new rocks. Pumping hard on 2 blocks, doing what I gotta. Wake up and hit the hood, another day, another dollar. Treated my sacks like royalty. Came up on my own, I ain't have a big homie to spoil me. I just stacked and kept it 50 times 2. Hit my cash in my boot, 5 bands in each shoe. It seemed like just the other day when I made my first 10. My first 10. Fucking around with weed, hell, Ronnie, yay. Got me my first 10. My first 10. I said, mama, I'm a man now. I done made my first 10. My first 10. I'm on the road to getting big cash now. I done made my first 10. My first 10. Me and June used to trade bottles for dough. Now I'm pissing out bottles of mo. Same hustle, different product. We just switch bottles with blow. And dollars turn into thousands. Girls turn into hoes. Kisses turn into head. Narcs turn into feds. No more turning in homework. I'm turning them bread to the connect I owe. Now I'm turning them heads, cause Jordan's turning to Louis. Regs turning to fruities. We live life like a movie. Paid in full minus Rico. We cut from a different cloth. You don't know who we know. I look back at the past and laugh. In between sips of the Chris in my champagne glass. Young with a detailed vision of being steering. Selling herbs cause the pain of being broke, I had to cure it. We was young niggas trying to be grown. Stacked my first 10 bands and it was on. It seemed like just the other day when I made my first 10. My first 10. Fucking around with weed, hell, Ronnie, yay. Got me my first 10. My first 10. I said, mama, I'm a man now. I done made my first 10. My first 10. I'm on the road to getting big cash now. I done made my first 10. My first 10. Yeah. For my young niggas. Out there on that block. Get your money, nigga. You make a G, nigga, you make 10. You stack 10. Sky's the limit. Making 10 bands on your own, that's an accomplishment. Should be proud. I remember that shit like yesterday. Yeah. Rest in peace, RJ. Strathmore Block.
Scooch. Gold Link. Shot Glizzy. DC. EA.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week. Tell me, where have you been? Yeah, came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. You just a fan. You don't hold right. No. Don't hold no.
Cause you too bad for this shit. How the relationship gon' last if he not having no chips? You need a man, buy you bags, have you bragging and shit. You don't need no man without no plan, doing all that nagging and shit. Well, it's Gucci, man, and Gold Link, and we got gold sinks. I just bought my chick a cold mink, down with the whole thing. Brought the Lambo up to DC so they can see me. Got Shot Glizzy with me, but ain't nothing shy about me. Spend a week with Gucci and I boost your self-esteem. Every time I ball, you ball, we ball, girl, we a team. Dining with the king so you get treated like a queen. Got her shining like the diamonds on my necklace, watching ring.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week. Tell me, where have you been? Yeah, came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. You
sick ass mouth and that slick ass flow. Got your bitch around me, nigga, ain't a plan when I'm coming for the kitty, got my folk goddamn. Do it for my niggas in the coast right there. Do it for my niggas in the ghost right now. Niggas got killed for the boy, living dreams in the hills, and they watching for the boy right now. Goddamn, what a time, what a year. We are what them young boys feel. I kill, never be killed, that's real, no lie. You can tell that from my peers right now. Don't you wanna fuck me now? Don't you wanna love me down? Girl, you can't tie me down like Ray J said, but no, I'm down. Freaking nigga, show me something. Shake it like you owe me something. Push it on the pussy like a button. Came 4 times, 5th time you go. Still getting rowdy in the function. Bitches on my dick like it's nothing. Everywhere I go now, always got shit bumping, jumping, yeah.
Hey, nice to meet. Hey, who you be? Down east and southeast. Got her clapping to this beat. She invite me to her crib. I walk in, she say my heat. She said, but I live in the hills. Bitch, that's just the way I sleep. Stop that madness, I'm a savage. In traffic with Mac 11s. Bad bitch, and she Spanish. I'm tired of Calabasas. We get nasty, I'm her daddy. She know a nigga ain't average. Ain't nothing wrong with fake asses. Bitch, turn around, let's make magic. I'm geeking, I'm on it. Don't look at me like you want it. Tell them that we ain't stunting it. 4th down, we ain't punting it. King of District Columbia, can't come here without a permit. This shit really a jungle. Gorillas and anacondas.
Some money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week. Tell me, where have you been? You came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. You just a fan. You don't hold ring. No. Don't hold no ring.
Bitch. They can't take it to 10. I got hoes calling a young nigga phone. Where's Ollie with the motherfucking dog? Bitch, I be ballin' like a motherfucking pro. I be ballin' like my nigga Mo. Check West, I ain't a motherfucking joke. Steph West, stay with the fucking pole. You fuck around and get pulled. Bitch, 'cause I got hoes calling a young nigga phone. Where's Ollie with the motherfucking dog? I be ballin' like a motherfucking pro. I be ballin' like my nigga Mo. Check West got so many flows. I do it all. Call me Drake, high nigga oh, fuck, shit, bitch. Yeah, Check West said I'm getting really rich. See how I got it, 'cause I'm really with the shit. See me in the streets and I be really with a bad bitch. Niggas straight rock. Niggas straight see me when they see me, they be copping. I'm the best drug dealer, nigga, come and cop it. Yeah, Check West, I'm like the fucking Green Goblin.
500 on a Saint Laurent jacket. Yeah. Bitch, be careful when you dumping your action. I ain't no sucker, I ain't cuffing no action. Nah. The streets raised me, I'm a whole bastard. I bought a Rari just so I can go faster. Niggas tryna copy me, they playin' catch up. I might pull up in a ghost, no Casper. I been smoking gas and I ain't got no action. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Yeah, 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 in my bank account. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters ready to gun you down. Yeah, 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 dawg. Yeah, not for real, dawg. 21. Read about the 6, now I got a house in the hill, dawg. 21. Wanna see about it, nigga, get you killed, dawg. Whack. Wanna tweet about me, nigga, get you killed, dawg. Kill, dawg. I'm a real dawg. You a lil dawg. Bill, dawg. Wanna build, dawg. Chasing meals, dawg. Don't write in your bitch like O'Neal, dawg. Yes, I shoot like Reggie Mills, dawg. Chopper sting you like a ill, dawg. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Yeah, 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 in my bank account. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters ready to gun you down. Yeah, 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 ready to gun you down. Ruler clips, send a ruler hit, pull up on your bitch. She say that I got a ruler dick, spray your block down. We not really with that Rura shit. Glock caught now. I don't really give no fuck about who I hit. Yeah, yo bitch, she get jiggy with me. Keep that ciggy with me. Bitch, I'm Mad Max. You know I got Ziggy with me. Keep a Mad Max. Case a nigga wanna get busy with me. Rari Matte Black. And I got a Bentley with me. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Yeah, 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 in my bank account. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters ready to gun you down. Yeah, 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 ready to gun you down. 7500 on a Saint Laurent jacket. Bitch, be careful when you dumping your action. I ain't no sucker, I ain't cuffing no action. The streets raised me, I'm a whole bastard.
What up, though? It's your girl, comedian T-Bar, reminding you to tune in every morning, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Retired Hood Rap Morning Show on the Streets Radio.
Hell if I made this beat, baby.
I feel like I can't take this shit no more. I'm not about to just sit and take it. I gotta speak on it. I gotta put on the floor. Speak on what? When you had that fake name change, we had that real shit. When you was riding in your man shit, we had our own with it. I talk it how I walk it. Got it so I flaunt it. I did this here for them imaginary bosses. You know the type, they always hollering how they catch stuff. But when you see them in the streets, it just ain't adding up. They get to going like I'm selling bricks and taking trips. So what you doing with the dollars, it ain't making sense. Uploading pics of another man's shine. Purple line trying to claim another man's grind. Oh, your whip ain't in the streets yet? Let me guess, for the past 2 years, it been that deep tech. I thought you fuck with fish scales. Something fishy going on. Somebody telling fish tales. You in the bar with a brew looking through. You claim to be that nigga, but these hoes like who? Maybe I'm tripping. I could be blind, bro. Yeah, you a boss, but it's only in your mind, though. It's all in your head, man. Snap into reality, dog. Like, when do you get out of purpose, dog? Like, it's people that really know you. You looking like a fool, guy. Niggas calling my phone just to be nosy. What up, yo, babe? Like, dude, what the fuck on, man? All that purpose shit, cut it off. What it do? All this nosy shit, cut it off. When you bought that watch, how did you feel? Gotta walk around just knowing it ain't real. Probably fooled a couple hoes and some gullible niggas. And they wonder why we don't fuck with these niggas. Like last week, I'm in the club, in the booth on chill. Buckets filled with bottles, pockets filled with bills. Conversating with my mans, then I see some clown in the crowd with his mans talking so damn loud. Got his jacket in his pants, trying to stress some belt. Doing too much, making sure his presence is felt. Every time he do something, he looking at me. I'm laughing with Keith like what this supposed to be. Flashing money in the strip club, but ain't gon' throw. And that bottle is empty, dude, let that go. I could be tripping, you probably is a boss on your block. But then again, looking at you, nah, fuck out of here. Slow, man. Niggas be retarded. Nobody is thinking about nobody. Trying to have a good time. Get the fuck out my face, please. Go over there, son. We see your empty ass rose bottle. You sipping dime over there. That's your niggas, man. Fuck on if I get scared to rub you up or something. Beat it. Niggas is so sad, just dealers with no cash. Or doing some scam, frontin' like they got a bag. Paying some picture like they hugging the block. Ain't slapping shit, just punching the clock. Keep it real, who made you want the ball on all hoes? Who told all these square ass niggas to dog hoes? Who told you boss your life up and get froze up? Who told you sip Don P and put the rose up? I'm clean with it, y'all just a bunch of tacky fools. Smaller versions of a big dog, a bunch of scrappy dudes. Hoes faking like they something, I'm just sick of the shit. Talking big money, but they shoplifting and shit. Other niggas going broke, trying to outdo me. That shit old now, dog, I did that shit last week. If that rollie ain't official, please don't even sport it. Then come with that green card, just go and deport it. Put it up, back to the drawing board. Imaginary ass niggas, man, imaginary females. I can't take it, like as a real nigga, I can't sit and take it. Y'all fucking it up for the niggas really doing this shit. 2013, we ain't going for it. See that shit in 2012. Get the fuck on. Go over there with you, please. Windows over here, my baby. I'm not about to take it no more, man. Nigga gonna ask me what's the difference between his rollie and my rollie. One's real and one's fake, motherfucker. Fuck out my face.
What up, Zoe, my loves? It's your girl, Focus. Welcome back to the Focus Unfiltered show on streetsradio.com. Man, payroll be having you in your feelings too, but he's so smooth and relaxed and reserved with it. He on some, he like a young Too Short. You could tell that was one of his mentors. He just be like, yeah, just sit back, relax, bitch. It's like, no, I'm just playing. Shout out to Payroll. Yeah, time is flying, man. It's a great show. Great show. Shouts out to everybody that's listening in to the Focus Unfiltered show. Once again, we want to make sure y'all download the app Streets 313. That's STREETZ 313 in Play Store on your Android device or the Apple Store on your Apple phone. But we know we team Android in here. I'm just saying. Speaking of that, shouts out to Tone, man. He's out here doing this thing too. We played some of his tracks in here all the time. He's in our rotation, but we need to get some music from you, Tone. So you know what I'm saying. Oh, we can do the old school too. Yeah, but no, Tone out here doing his thing. So shouts out to Tone too. We want to make sure we showing everybody love. And like I said, if you think you got some hot tracks, some hot music, want to make sure y'all send that to streetsradio@gmail.com. And then also, don't forget, as always, Spit Your Shit Fridays. If you think you got them bars, Spit Your Shit Friday on the Focus Unfiltered show. We want you to send your hottest 16 or videotape you spitting your shit to streetsradio@gmail.com. I'm sorry, the Streets Radio at gmail.com. And, we'll get you on the air. It's not promised because I still have to hear it. I've been in this game forever, so I know talent when I hear it. And it could be freestyle or written. And now also people always say, well, Focus, is it just rap? No, it's not. I have not yet had a vocalist, male or female, that impressed me enough to be on Spit Your Shit Friday. But we have so much talent in the D, and I know it's just a matter of time before we have a vocalist in here spitting his or her shit as well. So just putting that out there as well. We were briefly talking about how it's better to get, I know for me, I always choose to get fast food way out in the suburbs, and my friends always say I'm bougie, but I don't care what nobody say. I don't eat fast food from the hood. I just don't. Or from the inner city. I'm sorry, I just don't do it. Not to say, well, yep, I am saying that suburb fast food is better and it's more fresher. And let me just tell you my opinion on why. Because people ghetto, and people be back there smoking weed. They want to go take a cigarette break. Don't come back and wash their hands. They want to have a burger sitting underneath that dumbass red light for like 15 billion hours all day and then give it to you in the drive-thru and talk about some eat fresh. And just all types of things that I've seen in my lifetime, whether I work fast food as a young kid or not. It just always seemed like you get the best product that you're supposed to get out in the suburbs. It's been times where I actually even drove to, like, I'm not lying, like Birmingham, like out there on 16 in Woodward, and got the freshest fucking Wendy's burger ever in life. And if I get something that good, I'm going to drive out there. I mean, we drive out to our favorite restaurant because of their service, because of how we're treated, because of the food. So why can't we do that for fast food? So don't judge me, because I know I'm not the only one. I'm just the only one that's telling the world. That's all I'm saying.
Well, the secret is now what I found out. Order it on the mobile app, because when they get it, it got to be fresh. That's the secret.
And when we going there, I love Little Caesars Pizza. But when I'm getting my Mostest, all I want, and yes, I call it Mostest, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Pizza.
Or hot and ready. Why y'all say it's hot and ready when it ain't never hot and it ain't never ready? Like, we go there, we want our $5 hot and ready right now. We want it hot and we want it ready. That means when I open it up, it better be so full of oil and juiciness like it just came out the oven. It should not be sitting there dried up looking at me like, help me. It shouldn't even look like that. And I don't care where you go. It could be in the suburbs and you still get pieces that's fucked up. So
that's why Ghetto Gourmet doesn't pre-cook food.
Ding. Look.
The check is in the mail.
Right. So I love my Little Caesars. I don't know if it's because, Rusted Soul Illich is gone now, but they fuck it up, man. They fucking up. Because I remember Little Caesars when I was a kid, when we had them little nasty ass ghetto square pizzas, and then Little Caesars came in and took it over, and I was like, I love Little Caesars. It's the best pizza on earth. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They had that old nasty ass box pizza with them little fake ass sausages on top of it, and you in middle school and elementary school, and you used to fight the kids over. You go over and be like, hey, I'll be right back to the bathroom, and you come back and your damn pizza gone, and y'all in there fighting over the welfare pizza. And even though in our minds it tastes like Little Caesars and Pizza Populas and Domino's, it was the ghetto pizza, but we fight tooth and nail to get our pizza. We come back and our pizza gone, it's about to be a problem. I'm coming home with tore up shirt. I'm gonna get my ass beat, all because I wanted my ghetto pizza and somebody stole it from me. Look, Aisha, I'm gonna kick your butt to this day. I remember you doing that to me. I'm just saying. Okay.
And you remember the next day when all the pizza didn't get eaten, they gave it to you again the next day with those fake McRib sandwiches.
Man.
And the pizza cheese used to turn gray by the next day.
First of all,
it had a gray tint to it.
I'ma say, first of all, I remember my school got so poor, and it's not their fault. So I'm about to just say this. Shout out to Lessinger Middle School that's no longer there. They totally moved it to make it an elementary school on the west side. I think I saw like Lessinger Elementary over there in Royal Oak somewhere. They moved over there, and now Dixon Elementary is now where Lessinger Middle School off of Joy Road and River Rouge is now. But shouts out to the old Lessinger Middle School, because we got so poor over there that we went from getting the ghetto square hard nasty pizza, and I know y'all about to relate to this, to 2 Ritz crackers with the stick things. Like, you get 2 of those. Like, you get the little 4 crackers with the fake nasty cheese and the little red stick. We got 2 packs. We got 2 packs of them, little nasty box milk that I don't drink milk, so it just sat there. And then we had, like, I don't know, a little hard ass, cheap ass Focus Hope cookie. Like, that's when it's poor. When you go from the nasty box pizza to some crackers with some cheese.
But if you lose that stick,
stick, oh my God,
you gotta use your finger.
What? How about I never told my mama that the ghetto pizza was no longer there, and when she found out, she went up there and raised all types of hell. Let me explain to you. I had reduced lunch. So basically, I live in the hood, West Side Joy Road, exit 9 all day. And growing up, they told me that my mama made too much money. Now, my mama is supporting stair steps for girls on her own, 3 jobs. And you gonna tell me that we make so much money that we got to get reduced lunch? So you trying to tell me every day I got to come up with 42 cents? A girl from the hood, nappy head, cornrows to the back. Do you know how hard it was us to come up with 42 cents every single day for lunch?
That's 4 bottles returned.
What?
Yeah, I was about to say 42 cents. Y'all used to always find money on the ground. I used to
Nah,
always find a
you don't
dollar here and there.
understand. You don't understand because not only did you have to have a 42 cent for lunch, you had to come home, and when you come home, guess what? You hungry again. So you was like, okay, am I gonna eat during lunch at school, or do I gonna come home and get that quarter juice? Shout out to the quarter juices. Get the quarter juice and the quarter bag of Doritos or Fritos. Remember when bags was a quarter, right? So you trying to see which time you gonna eat. But yeah, I'm reminiscing, y'all, and I know it's a lot of y'all can relate to that. Man. How about the quarter bags of chips are now like $1? It's $1 for a quarter bag. What the fuck is really going on? Then you open up the quarter bag and it's like 2 chips in there. What the hell? What the fuck is really going on? Like, for real. Yeah, I'm venting today. I think I'm about to change this title to Vent Mondays. Oh, hell no, and Vent Mondays. I'm just saying. I don't know, but I even though it was all said and done, I love my childhood. I really did. I think I had a great childhood, the ups, downs, all that stuff. I love being from the west side. I love growing up being Joy Road, Exit 9. I love my hood. Yeah. And all the girls I used to hang out with now, I mean, back then, they all got like pregnant at a young age. They all had kids. And I thank my mom so much that she had that. Keep your ass on the porch. I don't care. You stay on the porch. Not when the street lights come on. She went above and beyond that. We had to stay on the fucking porch. So we see people playing outside. Hey, y'all, hey. That's how my porch became the porch party, because I would make sure I put all my savings into the biggest boom box I could find. And yes, I said boom box, Radio Raheem style. And I made sure everybody stayed on my porch, on my side of the street, because we could never leave the fucking porch. Y'all gotta understand, she raising 4 beautiful, girls in the hood of thugs and everything else is going on. And out of all of that, we didn't have no kids at a young age. So shouts out to mom, because back then we was like, this some bullshit.
Right.
We got teens like a bug, but yeah. You do what you gotta do, man. So shouts out to those single moms out there doing both roles, doing what needs to be done. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. I don't have any children, but looking back on it, my mom did. She's a Wonder Woman, man. Like, for real. Especially if I went over my old neighborhood now. I am not lying. I'm not exaggerating. My house is the only house left on that. I could tell you the address. It doesn't matter because I'm the only house on the block. Like, I was brought to tears. Right on Foss, off of Joy Road, right there, little child daycare center, the liquor store across the street, Big Daddy's liquor store. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Go down that street on Foss, 8630 Foss. That's the only abandoned house still left up. How ironic is that? You know what I'm saying? So, shouts out to the hood, man. It's crazy. And shouts out to everybody, doing what they need to do to get the job done and protect your kids. So, I don't even know how I got on that subject, but yeah. Oh, I was talking about the ghetto lunches at school. Like, but yeah, anyway, shouts out to all of them. But, you say you from the east side?
That's right, east side, Gratiot, Wilfred.
I don't know nothing about the east side. You could always...
District, you know where the 9th precinct is.
I don't know. No, I don't.
Gratiot, Connors, that area.
If it's on the other side of
City Airport
75, I don't know. And the funny part is, you could tell the east side from west sider. So name a street from the east side.
Glenfield.
And that's how I know you. And that's how I know you from the east side. Because all west siders know every street on the west side. So if I said a street to you from the west side, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, you west side, ain't you?" Because you east side, you wouldn't know.
That's why I confuse people, because I know both. I'm multifaceted.
And my thing is, I would hang out on the east side every now and then, but not super deep east. But I mean, I have friends from both sides, but I would go get them and they'd come on the west side. I ain't like hanging out on the east side.
See, I was raised on the west side, but my family is from the east side. They some east siders, like straight Mac and B with.
My mom and my mom's side of the family's from the west side. And my dad's side is mostly from the east side. So yeah.
And then it's like, to go from that to then I started off in Brightmore, and then went to Joy Road, and then went to 7 Mile.
All your family from the east side, Jay?
No, we're the only family from the east side.
Now my dad is a PA nigga. Now let's just put that out there. I'm just saying. And my mom, she's a North End woman. And then she had her kids on Joy Road. So you put it in a pot and you stir it up, and this what you get.
Detroit to the fullest.
Yeah, that's why people like, where you from? I be like, Detroit.
I know. You know how people
Detroit,
people
not
only,
Southfield, not Highland Park.
Right.
Right.
People only want to rep Detroit when it's good for them. Like, man, you from what you talking about? You from Battle Creek. No, nobody.
You from Bay City.
You is not from Detroit. You go out of town. Oh, we Detroit, but it was some bullshit going on. Oh, we ain't from there. We're from Battle Creek. We don't know anything about that. We're from Birmingham. Oh, but you brought your black ass down here to go to the Tigers game, the opening day of, didn't you? Oh, you Detroit all day, rocking that old English D.
Beers and
leaving your trash around. Y'all just as trifling as black folks. I'm just saying.
Marlboro cigarette.
Oh, hell no. That's like the worst cigarette because it has no filter. I ain't never
like the show.
No, we ain't comparing them because they cancer sticks. That's what I call cigarettes. I ain't never smoked a cigarette in my life. I ain't never smoked weed in my life though.
Oh well, she got the ghetto.
Nah, I'm
gourmet.
straight. I'm straight.
Okay.
You know what I did do? I took when I think it was high school. I took a couple of puffs of a Black and Mild. I thought I was doing something.
Didn't inhale. You was
nah, cause I was just mimicking. I didn't know. I didn't know. So yeah.
You probably thought you was high too.
Dog, I'm a goofball. So just imagine if I did any of that. I'd be on here like yo, like for real. That would just be insane.
Your phone will be ringing off the hook.
That'd be
What's
like.
she on?
I told you I put a selfie up because I was hanging out in the studio with various celebrities. There's no need to name drop, and I put a picture up with a bag, big, nice, juicy, smell good bag, and it was like, oh snap! Focus and went down to Atlanta. What? And I was like, man, it's just a photo op. I wasn't even capping because on the caption it said I'm not smoking, but they just saw they just saw the picture and just went crazy. So I don't know, people crazy. Y'all need to start reading the captions more. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I enjoyed my first day here.
Yes.
A long time that we're, finally came back together.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes. We more and minty more things to come.
I know these lights are hot. Oh my god. Woo, I don't know how you do it.
It tends to do it. It makes you a little moist. Yeah. Shouts out to the moist people. I know people that are listening in like she's saying the secret word. And if y'all ever hear Dean go off on one of our words here, we play this game called the word of the day, but lately it's been the word of the week. So yeah. Oh, we actually have two words. The other word was entanglement. We're going to be talking about all these people that are entangled. Interesting. So Thursday, I got an email. I forgot to mention Thursday is Detroit Love Thursdays. You guys, we play nothing but Detroit music, Detroit hip hop, all of that. Detroit R&B, all of that on Detroit Love Thursdays, each and every Thursday night from 9 to midnight. So if you want to send music for that, feel free. The streets radio at gmail.com. So it's Tuesdays for Venus, Mars, and Bullshit. Tomorrow's the men's edition, part 2. And then, Thursday we have Detroit Love Thursday. What the hell?
I knew it was coming. Over here, I had a goof up, y'all.
Detroit Love Thursdays. We looking at the feed, the live feed for our the Streets Radio page on Facebook, so you guys can still watch us visually as you hear us on the air. Da-da-da. You can also hear us on Spotify, so that's always good too. I'ma be the girl that you love. I don't know why I got Nisha and Shay in my head like over and over again.
We got like 2 minutes to go.
I'm always hype. I love what I do. I just really do. I love what I do. If you guys want to be a sponsor for the Focus Unfiltered show, reach out to me. Hit me at focusunfiltered@gmail.com. I love all the support. Thank you. The emails are ridiculous. You guys are like sending me ideas and concepts, which is awesome too. I appreciate them all. Even the negative feedback, I appreciate it all. Not saying I'm going to listen to it, but I appreciate it all because guess what? That still means that you're listening in. So thank you for all of that. Like like I said, I had a great weekend. Toy said she had a great. Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah. Big shout out to the underground hip hop guys.
Yeah.
Fat Ray, DJ Dez, Miss Corona, Slum Village, you know.
Slum Village. Yeah. Good times.
Oh yeah.
Hip hop. That's when hip hop was the deal. Shout out to all the old venues since we want to do that. Alvin's, Lush, St. Andrews, The Basement, DC's. What was the other one? Harpo's. But wait, what was the one out
the
west?
Warehouse Club 2000.
The Warehouse Club 2000. The River Rock, Clutch Cargo's, Maxie's. It's another one.
Whole bunch of Harpo.
It was another one everybody used to go out to on Wednesday nights, way out somewhere. TNT.
Oh no,
remember
I wasn't
TNT?
driving that far.
Oh yeah, Wednesday night hip hop out there. Mm-hmm.
Timbo's.
The hell is Timbo's?
I'll tell you about it.
Oh shit, here we go. It's always some extra stuff. Man, we can talk for days. I'm just saying, I'm excited. It's been a great show. Once again, welcome to the team. Thank you guys for listening in. If you have any feedback, good or bad, reach out to me, focusunfiltered@gmail.com. Make sure y'all download the app, Streets Radio, Streets 313. And then if you're just tuning in on our Facebook Live feed, guess what? You can just stop and push play again and watch the whole show from the beginning. So I'm just saying. But you might want to go back to last Tuesday for Venus, Mars, and Bullshit Part 1 with the men's edition, because tomorrow about to be crazy. So shouts out to the fellas coming on. And we gonna get it in. Ladies and fellas, you guys got questions, comments for tomorrow? Call in. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up live, because it'll all be featured live tomorrow on Facebook as well. So once again, thank you guys for listening in. Please be safe. Love yourself. And as always, be kind on Focus Unfiltered. Till tomorrow. Peace.